What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of a Puma
A peanut
Painter.
podcast.
podcast for everything.
That was fire. That was better. That was so much better. So, in today's episode, we've got some great topics for you guys. As always, we got 3 per usual. Before we get into any of that, how's y'all's week? Y'all have a good week?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, we went and seen a movie the other. My dog is in the way, so give me a second, cause he's a fat ass.
How's your week, Painter Boy?
Long. Absolutely long.
I know you had some that evaluation thing or whatever.
Oh, not very proud of what I've done. Anything but proud. I did something pretty stupid about 4 or 5 weeks ago now. So, me and my friend, we decided to get some drinks, Mind you, it's probably been only an hour since I woke up. I came downstairs, he called me, and was like, want to go get some drinks? Sure, why not? I ain't doing it. I think it was like a Saturday or something. No, it might have been weekday. Because we didn't have anything to do that day.
You're about to get put up in that cage.
Well, we went down the street, got our booze, that little drinky drink. Then we get back.
I just want to know, what time was this? This early day, middle afternoon?
This probably like 9, 10 o'clock.
In the morning? Fuck. I thought this was like a later at
Oh
night.
my God.
Oh, this was like a 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh boy.
We got the drinks. We got back. I was parked. I was fully parked in my driveway. And I think like a song or something came on.
I was just saying a little bit quieter because you were pulling up on his mic.
So I get directly in the driveway. We parked, and I think like a song or something came on. So we just sat there, talked, drank a little bit. And next thing I know, I don't know what happened, but next thing I know, I am down the street at park talking to a cop.
Like the next thing you know, dude, no, bro. I know how that feels though, because the first time I ever got pulled over was the same fucking way, bro. I was with Brendan Carpenter. I was 16 years old. I had Cadillac still, and what was it? Me and him went to go smoke with this dude I was working with. I'm not gonna name the names, but we went to go smoke with this dude I was working Second Shake with, and we got him and his buddy, and we smoked a couple blunts. It was like highest I've ever fucking been, man. We hotboxed the car so hard, like we were in the Walmart parking lot. I had to get out. I had to stand outside the car. I was like, I can't breathe. I'm fucking high as shit. I don't know what's going on. And then I went back inside the car, and I fucking this is out. I fucking fell straight asleep until next thing you know, they're like dabbing me up, like, oh, it's good smoking with you, bro. Good hanging out with you, bro. See you at work, blah blah blah. And then I'm out again until Carpenter next to me driving my car. I'm too high to drive. He's like, hey, Austin, wake up. We're getting pulled over. I said, what? Bro, say you're joking. Oh, no, bro. This is my car. I'm not driving. What's going on, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
And that's why nobody drives your vehicles, is because of that.
I wish I could tell you how I got there, where I was going, but I don't even know why I got pulled over. And then when I went to court, they were telling me, but everything they said never happened. Because I'm telling you, when I started talking to the cop, that's when I was like sobering up. So
Jeez.
I could not, and I got mad at that because I was like, this is a simple thing. I mean, I should be used to this, like,
because you were intoxicated.
Yeah, damn, may have gotten a little heated. Said some things I shouldn't have said to the poor woman.
Damn.
I didn't say too much, but after I got mad at the fact that I couldn't do the line, the fact that I got pulled over, like, I don't know how I got here, like, everything was hitting me all at once. So I kind of like turned away to like clear my head, like focus up, like this is really happening. Like you need to, like, one way or another, you're screwed here. So you need to focus. And she kept spamming my first name. She just kept spamming that, and I'm not too big a fan of my first name. She's just like, James, calm down. James, you need to, James. At some point, I may or may not have just told her to shut the fuck up. Next thing I know, so like my friend's trying to calm me down at this point. He's just like, you need to like just comply with them or whatever. Tell them pretty much what they want to know, all that. The other cop decided to just take him away from the scene. And at this time, after all that, they haven't breathalyzed me. They haven't searched me. They haven't searched the car.
They don't have to perform a breathalyzer if you're visually impaired, though.
But at all. But somehow, when I got my tickets back, they have my stuff. But I never got my blood.
Just so fucked up, you don't remember it.
No, I remember everything that happened after, like, I talked to the cop. I could tell you step by step. I could tell you step on every second that happened after.
Did you request body cam footage?
My mom had the chance to, but she didn't.
That would have proved the breathalyzer because by law they have to take either a BAC, which is a blood alcohol count. They have to take you to the hospital and get it drawn, or they have to give you a breathalyzer.
They never done any of that.
And they said that they did.
Mine was at.
Did they give you field
They said it was at. This is where it's weird. They said it was a .19. That's crazy. First off, how was it that high? Because I'm telling you, I probably had. It's all different, so it's all scenario based. I know that, but I probably had way more and never been to that point.
Well, you also said, though, you had just woken up, so therefore you hadn't eaten nothing.
Yeah, that's where I get scenario-based at that point, or, like, situation-based.
And then depending on what you were drinking, you guys were probably slamming them bitches. It all depends on how fast you drink, in reality.
Yeah.
Not how much. It just, it does have a lot to do with how much. It depends on how fast your intake is, too.
I'm assuming maybe they did, like, when I got back to the station, maybe they did, and you're probably right. It's a possibility, but, like, in my mind, I also think, like, if they were really trying to do something, why would they go just below, literally, like, 1
Because you're a young kid, they didn't want to
get you. They
didn't want to take away your license for your first offense.
Yeah.
They didn't want to fuck you. That's why. But even though they could have very well fucked you.
Shut the fuck up.
Because very well, if you think about it, you fucked yourself by putting yourself in that situation.
No, absolutely.
Hey, boy. No.
But they tried. The weirdest thing is the court part, because like I said, like they never said, like I never not on my tickets, which sometimes I was told sometimes they don't have to do all that, like put why you got pulled over. They just mainly focus on what they're getting you for. But they were trying to say that like an EMT and stuff showed up, well this that, like apparently my car was stopped in the middle of the road with the door open, but how is my door open if I'm rolling down my window to talk to you? I remember parking. I pulled over at park because they were behind me. But they were trying to say I was pulled up, like, in the middle of the road with my door open. I don't know about that. That's weird.
You might just be super, brother. I don't know. I've seen some videos of people tossed, bro. They do some dumb shit on alcohol. I'm not
saying
that
far down the road, and it wasn't, like, time-wise, because I remember checking my phone. It's not, like, none of it makes sense to me. So, like, from when the last time I checked my phone, it was probably like 9:45. When I got stopped, it was probably like 10:05 or 10:10.
So lapping them drinks down, boy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what it was, dude.
I ain't gonna lie. I slammed them. I won't lie, but like that. What I'm just saying
had
is
nothing
like,
to eat, slammed
I'm
some drinks,
just
bro.
like,
I ain't gonna lie. I think there's some parts you ain't remembering. I ain't gonna lie. The way you making it sound was you were
by the time
fucked up.
By the time they had me arrested, so it was like 10. No, maybe it was later.
All I'm gonna say is it sounds like it was pretty fucked up enough if they took your buddy home.
They like as soon as he tried to start calming me down, they were like, "All right, we're taking you home."
They knew what kind of a scene it was gonna turn into, so I feel like you were a lot more fucked up than you'd think you were.
No, I know I was because I fucking time travel. I fucking
time traveled.
Bro, I was chilling and next thing I know I'm pulled over. Like, I know I was sauced. I'm just saying like how they went about everything. They didn't search us or anything. Like, she didn't ask for a lot of stuff. The most she asked for was my license. She didn't even ask for insurance. Well,
nowadays, I don't even think they need to ask you for your insurance because they already know if you got insurance on the vehicle before they even walk up to your car. They got insurance readers now, bro. Yeah, when you come into Oakwood now,
you need to speak a little louder if you're not gonna.
Yeah, when you come into Oakwood now, those signs on 150 on each side of Oakwood, or even if you're anywhere in most of these towns now, if you see like a little pole with cameras and like a thing, that's to check for like warrants and shit. See if anybody's on the run or in the area. That's what that's for. They also want to track people coming and going and suspicious activity, you know. Just the government wanting to spy on us. I'm just going to say you were really fucked up. I wouldn't after that.
I have
mean,
not
shit.
touched anything.
That'd be a good reason not to drink, bro. I mean,
that was it for me. Like,
I don't even really.
I think about it
I drink
daily,
I
even
drink
though
some
like
cheap shit. I drink some Mad Dog, which is just some wine.
I got a 12-pack of Monster Hard on Christmas Eve. Drank half of them. Haven't touched the other 6 since because I got so fucking fucked up it hurt my stomach was destroying itself for 14 hours.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't like to drink to get drunk, but I'll casually sip. Like if I'm around somebody and there's like they're drinking a beer and we're like grilling or something, yeah, give me a beer. I'll drink, but I ain't drinking to get fucked up.
I was just drinking Pepsi at that point.
I hate beer.
Give me a nice cold Busch Light, bro, or a Michelob Ultra.
Can't do it. All tastes the same.
Oh,
it's all bad.
Nah, man. First couple tastes like shit, then it goes down like water afterward. Boy.
You're not tasting nothing. You're just.
But yeah, you mentioned a little bit early. We all went to go see a movie this week.
That was dope.
We went to go see.
And I don't want to call you out, but I'm pretty sure you were falling asleep in the movie.
Absolutely.
Bro.
I kept hearing snoring.
Bro, it would like once I realized, like, once I hear the snore and I realize where I'm at, I'm like, holy shit, I gotta pay attention. I had to.
I know what you mean though, because I was checking my phone. It was like it was like 10:30. I was like, damn, bro, it hasn't even been an hour yet. Fuck.
No, dude, no. It's because like I don't want to say because I get it. There's only so much you can do because of the movie. Like he's trapped in. He's in
the one set.
He's welded in a submarine, so like there's not much you can do. But
the big
a lot of those shots were repetitive, dude. I felt like they just used like the same shot over and over again. Sometimes I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean,
I'm more meaning like the aspect shots of it, like panning around and showing like his surroundings. Like I feel like some of those were kind of like stitched together. So I don't know. I just felt like I don't know.
I thought the movie was great for one.
I don't think it
I thought it was like a solid 8 out of 10.
Full 2-hour long movie.
I feel like I agree with that. I feel like there was some stuff they could have cut
No,
down
see,
on
here's my counter argument for that though. Is if they would have made it shorter, because a lot of people were saying online too that there's a lot they had in the beginning they just could have left out and it wouldn't have like been. They think they would it wouldn't have like you wouldn't have been missing much by throwing like cutting out all this stuff to make it like an hour and a half ish or like shorter or whatever. So it's not full 2 hours. But my counter argument and a lot of other people's is
you want to go in the cage?
If you skip a lot of that stuff. That long buildup that it had, it is not going to hit near as hard as it did when he started like really fucking going crazy and started hearing the other voices and started like the speaker, the wire was cut. Like all that would not hit near as hard if that was rushed a little bit anymore. The reason why I was like kind of losing focus near the end is because I had a really bad fucking toothache, dude. It was like she was killing me so bad that I was about ready to just go out to the car and just sit out there until you guys were done. I was in so much pain. I was like, nah, bro. I paid for this movie, bro. I'm watching this movie, bro.
It was such a it had me so locked in though. Like, dude, I had to piss so bad during that movie, and I was just like, dude, I don't want to get up. I'm afraid I'm gonna. What? There's no way, bro.
It does a really good. It does a really good job at like the anticipation. Like,
I want to know more about the station that he blew up.
Yeah, Filament Station.
Yeah, I want to know about Filament Station.
So,
yeah.
It's more of
they called this fucking entity called him Simon the Butcher. Like it knew about it.
Yeah, and then like I just want to know more about it because like I even came home afterwards and tried to like look up.
I was watching videos,
and all I could find were like the Markiplier videos or like shitty lore videos. It was like explaining this in like 60 seconds, and it's like
so basically
full. Like I want to learn more about the game, not like watching people play.
I got you. I did a deep dive on a lot of the lore actually on it. So movie topic boy here. I got my topic for y'all. That's what I'm talking about and asking them about today. Spoiler alert. They got their topics. Mine's movies. But Iron Lung, the movie, is not the same character as the game, but they're set in the same universe, set in the same world. So when you play the game, you hear. So when in the movie you saw him find that note from a previous prisoner or whatever. That's how he knew he wasn't the first one. Like they said, they were lying. They're lying to him because he found that note and he knew for a fact. someone was in this same one before. Well, it only said something like, I don't remember what it said, but it was like a little short sentence, if you guys remember. Well, it was narrated at one point in the movie. This isn't a whatever. This isn't exploration. This is an execution. And he like went like a whole like ramble about like they when they send you down here, they don't want you to come back up.
Yeah.
And they ended it with, they will get the execution, I will get my freedom. That is on a note for the next passenger in the game. So instead of like that one sentence the Mark found, the passenger finds a whole note that says that whole thing in the game. And it's because the game character is the next person after Mark. They go and retrieve his sub.
Okay. See, I'm more curious about
Or his black box or whatever.
The spaceship 08 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Filament Station. Those were like the two things
So-
that had my mind going. Like, because like he destroyed the last tree. Like, what? I was confused about that. Like,
I'm still a little confused on that too. 'Cause they don't explain that too much in the game either. The film
like
thing.
I know that's probably just some thing just to make it kind of like.
Yeah, give him. Yeah,
like.
All right, we can theorize on it then.
Good.
We could theorize on it.
But the SM08, that I do know about. So
Enlighten me.
So the SM08, the sub that he got the coordinates for when he was down there by that random voice that he shouldn't have been hearing because the speaker was cut.
Yeah.
Well, he went to those coordinates, he found the SM08, and that's when he talked to what was the lady's name? It was like a short name like Nora or something.
The door.
I don't know. Someone's gotta look up what the main girl's name was though in that movie. But when he was talking to her about how I found out someone wait down there, and he just said it so casually because he thought it wasn't a big deal, but they were like freaking out about it. That's because that wasn't a typical expedition, whatever, like they've been doing with prisoners. That was a literal expedition. Like they sent scientists, they sent real members of their team. They had their best equipment. They welded this they really tried to make this thing fucking amazing. So they wouldn't. Ava. Yeah. No, that's it. That's what it was. It was killing me that I couldn't remember. I knew it was something short, but yeah. He was talking to Ava about it, and they were like, you need to go back down there if that's down there. If you can find that and get the black box from there, I'll go down there and get you myself. Because that had all their important shit they took down there with them. That was a real expedition. They were trying to find something down there with their real team.
That has all the evidence.
Everything. Everything that they discovered. Yup. And that's why. So the voice that's talking to him, that is known as the entity. The entity was the one telling him, versus Ava telling him, you need to bring that box back up. The entity is telling him, no, you need to destroy everything down here, keep it down there in the light. And the entity is saying that so he can't bring the fucking info back up there to let them know about everything and the actual creature itself, because they learned about it. They went on. So what happened is the crew on the SM08, they ended up drinking the blood.
I don't know if you heard that, but when the blood touched him, he became venom.
Well, no, so what was happening was the radiation mixed with the blood. He was slowly you saw the end, his face was getting fucked up, deformed. And I didn't notice this, but someone said he was even growing extra teeth on the outside of his face.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that. I didn't even notice that, but it makes sense.
There was a lot of stuff that was happening.
I saw his fucking eye right here, this thing was all fucking deformed. It was so fucked up. And the blood kind of just attached his arms or whatever because the entity was trying to stop him from doing it, because basically what he did is he attached his life vest. He tied it around the black box. That's how it got up to the top. It actually came in handy. Funny enough.
Spoiler alert warnings.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Plug off that. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, fair warning. Everything that we talk about this is a spoiler, but at the same time, if you are coming to us and you see us talk about this, you should have already seen the movie.
The crew on SM08, they started drinking the blood as it was coming in, because they found out that it had a lot of nutrients in it, and they could turn it into other foods and shit. Oh.
That's why they were
basically.
If you knew, it would
basically
change everything as we know.
That's why she was talking about we started seeing the light or whatever. There's a literal light, a being, and almost like a god. It's a god peeping through a people, basically.
Yeah, watching them.
All of the blood that is
human blood. They confirmed that too. Yeah, they don't know how either.
I ain't even gonna lie. That's probably the most goriest movie I've ever seen, and it wasn't even violent.
So here's the thing, though. All those crew members, it is confirmed they are the ones that turn into the entity, the actual eel like monster that like
Cthulhu. The
the-
Cthulhu looking.
Well, here's the thing, because there's two in the game. There's two creatures that
I know
aren't.
you
the
heard me
entity.
go. It's Cthulhu because I heard you chuckle. I go. It looks like Cthulhu.
Because it's like a giant eel monster, basically in the movie. Basically, if you guys remember, like at the end,
Yeah.
like when it gets blown up, giant eel monster. Well, in the game, there's two other monsters called the frog and the dragon. People theorize the frog. 'Cause the frog is what it breaches your submarine. You kind of just see its face. It's not that big. You see its face in your submarine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's bigger than you, obviously, big enough to eat you, but it can't eat the whole submarine in one bite, obviously. People theorize the frog is Mark, his character. He finally transformed after all that. I mean, his fucking body, bro. He was long, like, past dead. He was transforming and shit. Like, it looked like he was going to transform into something. So people theorize he turned into the frog that's in the game. There's an even bigger thing called the dragon, which it's like this giant eye.
Ava.
It was the eel. It was confirmed to be the eel. The name of it is Ellie, apparently. So they called the eel.
Scary Terry.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie. I
that-
kind of
that-
had a nightmare. I was in that movie that same night, dude.
that blew my mind. Like that, like
Yeah, that's wild.
Like eel. I don't know. I like that. I thought the movie was great. 8 out of 10. I think
Definitely showed Big Hollywood what's up. Did you
He
know
made 21 point.
He's
like,
made he's made
5 or 21
he's
point.
made like 40 million back off it now.
Yeah. And Big Hollywood is pissed. Did
Oh.
you see they removed it?
Well, I'm
It
just
might
saying.
be higher.
Jesus.
And then he's gonna like try. He's trying to push for like. Like
It was
Blu-ray and
literally
stuff?
it was like number 1 and 2 and like fighting back and forth on the charts, and they took it off because of how good it was doing.
Yeah. Big Hollywood got pissed off.
They're
because
so
the
upset.
independent Film was doing better than
The fact that he fucking
10 million
self-financed it, self-directed it, bro. He was offered to play the starring role in the FNAF movie. Did you know about that? He turned it down so that way he could make sure he was there to direct Iron Lung the whole time. He needed it to be his vision. All 100% directed, 100% self-financed, 100% like he fucking even main actor in it, everything.
So
He edited like a big chunk of it too. Like it was, oh my god,
He
a
kinda
team of
watched-
100 people basically. That was it.
I watched the,
You got Marvel movies; they have like thousands upon thousands.
Bobby.
He was number 2 globally. Number 2 globally. Number 1 in America.
Oh,
I'm surprised that it wasn't number 1.
That's because of Hollywood. Disney took over. Disney doesn't lose to no one. You know why?
I don't remember what the movie was, but it was a big movie. There was some big movie that came out. I don't remember.
I don't know nothing
God
about
damn,
that
that's some
Disney.
good weed, bro. It's the imprint of my bull.
I see it. It's a blinker.
Yeah, it is. What up? Got you. Stella Monte's free kit.
I know you guys have your topic.
A little bit.
Went to
Oh.
So have you seen anything about the photo life thing? I've been on a big deep dive. So you know school pictures. The company that comes and takes school pictures. They're in the Epstein files, and you can go on.
Epstein looked at my profile and said, "You, not this one," is got me like bet, but at the same time, it has me a little offended.
All right, bro.
Like, what?
I mean, you didn't fly me out.
They find their name in emails saying, "Hey, we might choose this person. Here's their name," and then they find themselves, but then they never got chose. So, what made him choose certain people? I want to know.
He a freak. He only liked certain kind.
I know, but what was it? The easier people? Did he look at the parents and see if he could take them easier?
Yeah,
Did he go through a huge thing?
He wasn't picking some fucking somebody. You know, he wasn't picking like somebody who was part of a wealthy family or a known family.
You know how much
Even like a small town, like maybe like a sheriff, like the sheriff's kid or whatever. No.
Well,
He
was
had
doing
to-
it to his massagists and shit like that, or like senators. He was doing it to senators and all of that. There are senators that have came forward and said, "Hey, this happened to me there, but I can't tell you what happened."
my
I
thing is
believe it.
what does he have exactly?
Crapping Pants with a prime sub. Yo, huge sub. We got a W in the chat.
Hey, W.
Holy shit, big sub, big sub. You just muted it. Oh, that goes right on the top. So, movies. I got a question for y'all. Are movies a dying fad?
Yes.
They are, and I hate it.
Short-term
I
content
love
is
movies.
taking over everything, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah, slop got me messed up.
I'm glad you have those ideas on why. That's why. Because I have a different idea on why movies are a dying fad. And I think it all has to do with Netflix
I wouldn't even say it's
and other streaming services.
All streamers.
I
But in a
think
way,
the-
though, to keep those alive, you still need movie. But in a way, though, to keep those alive, you need newer movies to put on them.
I
You're
think-
gonna run out of.
I think everything is getting TV. I think everything is getting TV show-ified, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
everything's
like
getting
why
TVs.
watch 2-hour-long movies when you can just binge watch a whole season of something and then keep you even longer? But if you don't want to watch all those episodes at once, you're gonna come back more the next night.
TV show, so it's basically.
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
Have
It's-
y'all ever watched?
It's a movie split up into a TV show. It's to keep you to come back. It's to keep you subscribed.
Which also leads into my other question: is that why people don't really go to movie theaters anymore or drive-in movies? Is because Netflix just makes it too easy.
In a way, yes.
Why would I go out and be around people
When I
could
can
just
sit in my house.
But see,
Well,
or
extra some
or
damn
just the
popcorn.
prices of food in general.
When they
'Cause
can put on a movie at home and order some nice dinner.
the price is a big problem for sure. I think.
pretzel.
Well,
No, I
dude,
gotta
that-
spend
the
$15.
pretzel, the icy.
I got so at the Iron Lung movie, I got what I thought was a pretzel combo. That was gonna be like a pretzel, a drink, and like I think a candy bar or something. Apparently, it was just the pretzel itself. He got a icy.
Yeah, I got
and,
a medium icy or whatever.
and
the
he got a
size was.
popcorn.
Yeah, it
And
was
the whole
like-
thing was like $34.
And it was a medium popcorn.
A
Like
medium
bag
popcorn,
bag popcorn.
a medium popcorn,
No,
a
no, it was a
pretzel,
bag.
and like a medium icy.
And then an
$34.
icy smaller than that cup.
That's and not to
And
mention
then
it was already
and then a
it was
warm
already like
pretzel.
$40 for all three of our tickets.
I
So
was trying to
Puma
go.
paid
I was
$70
hungry, and I was
for us
trying
to
go
see that
as
movie,
cheap as possible.
and
that's why.
in reality, we
People don't go to
probably-
movies.
I could have just had you come over, and we could have just pulled it up on my TV.
It's not on there. It's
You
only
can't
in
pirate.
theaters.
Everyone.
Boy, I guarantee you, I can find it.
You're gonna. My dad does those too, but I don't watch those.
No, I know. No, I know.
A big part of the reason I wanted
No,
to go
it's
is
'cause
I
it's
honestly
Markiplier.
want. Yeah, I did want to actually go and support Markiplier.
No, I get that 100%.
I don't because, like I said, I don't go to movies either.
No,
It's a dying
The
thing. in my
last
opinion.
movie I went and seen was Marvel Endgame.
See, I wasn't even ever a big Marvel guy. We can talk about that. We can talk about Marvel.
love
Marvel has Marvel had like done too much to the filmmaking industry? Do people like expect too much out of the movies now?
Can I revert your question
Yes.
to this?
Okay.
No, I want to know why the CGI effects have gone down. Since,
I know that's a
like,
good point.
if
Like
you
back in the
compare,
day, they had
not
some good
even, like,
CGI.
Not even that. Like, if you watch like the original Transformers made by like Michael Bay, bro. Like
I'm
the
not talking about.
CGI
I'm talking like 10 years ago,
Bro.
15 years ago. Like
No, no,
CGI was
remember
good
the
compared to
one-
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The original Transformers came out in like 2000.
Y'all
something,
remember
bro.
that
Like,
one transform? It was a Decepticon in the first one, and it was like this paper in like.
Yeah, the robot.
Bro.
Like, yeah, the little robot. Like, that's the CGI.
Oh, I
Yeah.
What are we
remember.
talking about, dude?
That one was so
like, what has
clean.
happened to the technology, dude? Like, I get it. Like, they want to make money, but like, dude,
It's like they're trying
half
to
of these editors and like streamers and people that fuck around with graphic designer are almost, I think, better than some of these graphic
What it
designers
is
and editors that go to film school to do this shit for a living.
What it is, it's the fucking, pretty much the people in the suits.
Yeah, no, it's all big
Because
corporate.
they
It's corporate
try, like, they push a fucking
agenda.
Yeah, they push the agenda so much that the people that are trying to enjoy their work can't enjoy their work, so they have to rush everything.
Yep. Nobody. That everything's been so.
Even
especially
though-
since, and I'm not even gonna say that it's because of recently. It's because everything. COVID fucked everything. You know how many great movies and TV shows were supposed to come out during COVID that didn't because you couldn't be within 6 feet.
But
of
yet they
somebody?
still tried with other movies. during
Well, they
that time,
tried,
which, like,
but they
and then-
didn't do good.
No, at all.
None. There ain't
They're
no
so
fucking
bad
way,
or
bro.
so-
See,
it's
that's
not
why I
even
don't.
like
That's
that.
why I don't watch scary movies. It's because 95 of the scary movies on the market, I can predict what happens. That's why, and
I
the
like
whole
the
point.
really
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like scary movies because I get nightmares. I'm a pussy when it comes to scary movies. I don't
I
like
like the
them.
psychological ones where they like it's
I
all in the person.
see. I'd rather.
Nightmares,
You want to know what? Honestly, you want to know what gets. You want to know what gets my like. I get more scared watching a documentary about a serial killer than I do a scary movie. Like,
Speaking of which, remember that fucking Jeffrey Dahmer series that came out with on Netflix? That time, dude, that was that was a bit of a fucked up time. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright.
Do you know they didn't even
Hot
ask the
take.
family to make that? Like they didn't even ask any of those families if they can make that.
Didn't respect anyone.
No, they
making that
just
film
went.
at all.
They just went and did it.
They found all.
But-
Okay.
A small
There hasn't
small
been.
hot take though.
iBonds in the chat says there hasn't been a must-see movie come since Oppenheimer. Honestly,
I didn't even see Oppenheimer.
dude,
never watched
when I was on my
I haven't
cruise,
seen it.
dude.
I
Oh,
wanna see
bro,
it.
I didn't think I was gonna like that movie at all, but it was just on like the big fucking screen in the middle of my cruise when I was there.
Oh,
Like
dude, that would've
out
been
out on the
sick
main
to
out
watch.
on the main deck right there. I was like,
Imagine you
fuck it,
just
I'm
look
watching
over
it.
and you just see a
And,
fucking
dude,
Russian flag.
It was low key like chilly as hell out there, but I was like, man, I'm watching this whole thing through, and fuck, bro, that was one of the best movies
Realistic,
I've ever
how our
seen.
cruises-
Yeah.
I want to know how our cruise is like for somebody that has like a fear of water and shit. How is like I want to
We're
go
not
on a cruise.
scared of deep water, but we wanna go.
I mean, I am too, but I wasn't even thinking about it to be honest. But I'm thinking about it now. I
Were you
won't.
thinking more of like I'm just on a floating building kind of like
Yeah.
it's big. It's like
I'm
it
not
just-
going down.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I thinking with like going back on it now, like I probably wouldn't go
Nighttime
back.
would probably be fucking scary.
Think
Oh
about
yeah, bro.
going
Walking. I got
home,
so
you
pissed
look
off like on one of
over.
my last days there because like I met like this group of friends there, kind of, and like me and this one person got into it. So like I was just pissed off this one,
Oh,
and I was-
fuck.
and I was walking around this whole fucking.
See shit.
Walking around. No, you can. There's lights like on the whole like fucking like deck and everything you can see everywhere. But like I was looking out over the fucking edge and I was like, man, dude, I jumped right now. No one's finding me, bro. I also have the same 10 actors. That's true. I like fucking what's his name? Chris Pratt's like in a fuck ton of movies.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fucking like Chris Pratt. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't mind him, but
I like
it's
his
just-
Jurassic World movies, dude.
You watched all the Jurassic World movies?
I was never a big
Oh,
fan
I
of him, to
haven't
be
watched
honest.
it.
I'm not a big
I'm not gonna lie.
dinosaur guy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really as much as I hate to say it. I'm not a big dinosaur guy either. I love me some good pterodactyls though. Pterodactyls are pretty fun. Pterodactyls are cool.
He said
Oh,
movie theaters are
awesome.
also way too expensive. 100% agree on that. Like I said earlier, we spent fucking $70 on 3 tickets and a drink, an icy, a popcorn, and a pretzel. Like it was like over $70. Fuck no.
We
Why
could
would I do
spend
that when I can just stay at home
$20.
and spend $20?
I could have had this man pull up to a gas station. I could have snuck chips in that.
Yeah, and I gotta worry about being quiet now at this theater too, and not causing a disruption either. And I can't pause it if I gotta go miss something. Like, why the fuck am I like? Why would anyone go to a theater, man? They gotta find a way to like lower their prices while still making like their money back.
They
So-
won't. That's the problem. They these movies nowadays they have such a high budget that they.
well,
have
all
to
these
charge
theaters
that.
are just gonna keep dying out.
Oh
Did they make it
no,
available?
no, I ain't gonna lie. There's one movie theater that we probably should have looked into. About the same distance as the IMAX we went to. It's in Paris. My grandma used to take me and my sister there. She'd buy like 3 tickets. I'd get like a bunch of candy, a big ass thing of popcorn, and a drink, and it'd be like $30 for all of it, including the tickets. Tickets were like $7 a piece, and it's only a little 2 movie theater. There's only like 2 theaters in it.
He said they also push an agenda in every
Dude,
movie.
I swear to God, I hate to say it, but every single movie has to have a gay couple in it now. Like LGBTQ is so like I'm not like saying anything bad against it or anything, but like it's everything I watch now has to have either a gay couple, interracial couple. It's like I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just it gets a little annoying sometimes.
All right, but playing the devil's advocate, everything I watch is a straight white couple in it.
Well, what do you watch then?
I'm just saying, like everything I watch is a straight white couple in it too.
I mean, yeah, I know that's a part of it, but I'm just saying like I don't want to be seeing dick swinging around on the screen 24.
All right, you're not seeing dicks swinging around the screen
No,
24/7, bro. Whatever you're watching, what are you watching, bro? What are you watching? He said, I don't want to see dicks
Euphoria's
swinging around. What are
crazy.
you
You
watching?
ever watched the show
Euphoria
called
is-
Euphoria?
I know Euphoria is, bro. I've
Yeah.
seen Sydney Sweeney's tits,
Sydney
I
Sweeney,
don't know who
Sweeney.
the fuck that is.
the blonde bombshell.
Saw a tranny's dick and I said, yeah, I'm done
All
with
right,
this.
I gotta edit that out now. Thank you.
Thank fuck.
Don't say that word, please. You can't even tell you're in Ocean. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt.
Say that's what I was thinking myself, but I'm too scared to go on like a super far one. Like I want to go to like Mexico or like Bahamas.
Went on
like,
a
short
8-day
one.
one. We went to the Caribbean.
I'd like to see those.
Whole thing's pop out. She got the whole things out.
What episode you on?
That's why she's famous. She's really famous right now, like the most famous
I'll be
actress
honest.
because of those.
Really.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And she leans
I
into
tried.
it too, dude. It's like she sold some bath water, bro.
Oh, it's that.
No, you're thinking.
Bella Delphine.
Yeah, you're
That's
thinking
what
of that
I'm
like
thinking
streamer girl or whatever
of.
girl.
E-girl bathwater.
But
Anyone
no,
that does
she
that
did like the same thing or whatever, and she had like a
deserves to
whole
be put
her
under the
jeans
prison,
trailer or
and I will
whatever,
stand by it.
or
I
jeans
don't know.
commercial.
I don't know. I hate getting into a show and then realizing every 5 seconds seeing it. I don't know. I remember just TV shows not having it constant. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't. I guess. I mean, I don't watch regular like TV anymore so much these days. So I can't speak on it that much. But I'd never been one to think it was like a common thing. I guess.
It's not like I'm over here like looking at every show over analyzing it.
I know.
It's annoying sometimes. Sometimes I feel like they ruin a good plot over
Good
something.
ending, and then somehow because of how well they're doing, they want to push more stuff out, so they go a different route. And it just kills it.
That's exactly like the movie.
The CW Flash,
great, but then they have to put in too much extra bullshit that don't even make sense or align with it, and it just ends up being too extra.
the CW Flash was so good, and then after like season 6 or something, it just died.
Why do you think that is?
I never watched The Flash.
Why do you think that is? Sir?
It's just like they had a good ending. They had something. They literally could have just ended it where it was at, and that's cool. And especially with like Arrow and all that, you had all these other shows coming out.
I used to love The Flash, and the only reason I was asking that is because that was like probably besides Supernatural, it's probably my favorite live action TV show actually. But a lot of people say that I stopped watching around like season 5 and 6, and a lot of people say that it pretty much fell off a fucking cliff after season 3 or 4. Like after Savitar was gone, that's when in the beginning of the end, pretty much.
Whenever they introduced Cicada,
Yeah, that was after
that
Savitar.
was so.
Wait, was it? No, because after.
Who was the one? Avatar
It
was the one that took Iris, right?
Savitar was the one that was going to kill Iris.
Yeah, because that was Barry.
Oh, and
That was the
looked
time
at
remnant of
happened
Barry.
And saw the newspaper article that the Flash disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Barry. That was the time fragment of Barry from the future or whatever. But
That was
Cicada was actually season
was the
5. I
real
think. 'Cause season
Barry.
4 was the Thinker, right? That was his name.
the Thinker.
He's-
Yeah.
Because that was the season with Ralph.
Yeah.
Played
Hey,
a big role.
Ralph
I
was
know.
cool though. Ralph
I
was
know.
Cool.
They honestly, they did him dirty, kicking him off the show for some old comments he made.
That is true. Well, I was mad about. It's kind of fair because that leaves us to get somebody else. He wasn't. What's his name? Elastic Man.
Elongated man.
Yeah, he was Elongated Man. He wasn't Elastic Man. Elastic Man is such a cool superhero. He's cool.
I agree. So the rest.
That's why I written mine down on post-it notes.
Hey,
Well, I gotta pull up something. So I'm actually not asking any more typical questions. Right now,
tier list on top 5 favorite movies.
we are coming to our new segment, Puma's Pop Quiz. I am going to ask you both some questions. I'm going to ask you both some questions about movies. Basically, some like quotes, probably. I just want you to answer what movie it's from. I'm gonna try to get popular quotes, and then whoever gets them first, I'm gonna give you. You get a point. You get a point. Whoever has the most points by the end of this game gets a reward.
Bring it on. I'll do a 2v1. I don't give a fuck.
All right,
Bring it
all
on.
right. You said it. You said it. You said it. All right, you said it, homie. I mean, holy shit.
I don't need no handicap.
No, not really. I watch a select few movies, and that's about
I
it.
got no life outside of school.
All right. Ready. Here's the quote. Here's the first quote. And if you guess the year right, I'll give you a bonus point too. Dude, you just Hail Mary, bro. These all came out with the past fucking like 60 years. It's Hail Mary year. All right. First quote. I'm going to make it an offer I can't refuse. Bingo! 1 point. Give me a year. It's an old movie.
That's like 90s.
That's older than that.
No, that's
19...
like
I think.
1890.
Fuck!
Yeah, 1 point though. So, off to a good start.
I
Not
was
bad though. You
thinking
can still come back.
In the accents, that's what got. I
was thinking The Godfather, but I didn't want to go that
I
simple.
can picture Devo saying that.
I might overthink this.
All right, this one's gonna be easy. Come on, you just gotta be ready. You just gotta be ready. Listen
It's like you're in school.
This one's super easy,
No,
I promise.
I
this
knew
one's
it was
no, I promise.
Godfather. I
No,
just
this
didn't
one
know
is
if it was
dummy
a
easy though. You're
specific
gonna get
one.
it first word. I don't have to finish it. Toto, I got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Bingo bango, buddy. There we go. What year? That's even older. 39. Try again.
Older?
Dude, that was the first colored movie. Didn't you know that? Okay. Let's see. This one might be a little bit harder, but let's see if you guys know it. Go ahead. Make my day.
Ace Ventura.
No.
Range.
I know, dude.
What do you mean?
The Mule. I don't know. That's one of my favorite Clint Eastwood movies.
Nope. You got an answer? Sudden Impact. 1983.
Never even heard of that movie.
All right, here we go. This is an easy one. Very
Ah!
1 year off. 2 points,
You ever
though.
watch
2 versus
Spaceballs?
1. That's a good movie. Me and my dad used to love watching that
Dude,
movie.
that's like me and my dad's favorite movie to watch. If you haven't watched Spaceballs, I highly recommend
Oh,
it.
Space.
We're going to comb the desert.
You guys might know this one.
I'm surprised you haven't said life is like a box of chocolate.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You talking to me?
You're just gonna end it there. That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, that's another fucking New York mafia. Is that one good, fellas?
Taxi Driver.
Never,
1976.
I'm not gonna lie, I never
I was
watched
gonna
Taxi
say.
Driver.
Fair enough. All right, let's go back to an easy one then for you fuckers.
Got to. You gotta go a little bit newer. Something past like
E.T. phone home.
E.T.
E.T. from 1984. I don't know.
Two.
You were close.
If you would have got the year right there, I would have gave you that point and him one. We're even tied. 2-2. I kind of.
I guess.
Wait. What did you say? And what did you say?
I said E.T. and then I said 1984.
I need the full movie, fellas.
The terrestrial.
There we go. There you go. There's your point. If you would have just said I said E.T.
That's why I was like, it gotta be like something past like 1980s. You go those older
showing me-
ones.
it's
Like,
showing
I
me-
haven't watched those in a long time. That's stuff I used to watch when I was a
I
kid.
know it's showing me such old ones, man. Oh.
That movie-
Here we go. I'll be back.
Arnold
Terminator.
Schwarzenegger, Terminator.
But he said it first. Why'd you say Arnold's name,
I
bro?
don't know why.
Is it, if it's the first one, that's 19. Damn, they're old though.
Alright.
So
Yeah, that's
would it be like 1973, 1974?
You want to take a
Or
guess?
is it-
It's like, I want to say like 85, 86.
84.
Oh, it's early.
Yes, I'm always one off. Don't
You
That's
got
one
it.
point for JJ though. 3-2.
I can't do years. I don't pay attention
Let's
to that.
see
I just
here.
watch movies.
Mom always said life like a boss.
Forrest Gump.
9. Oh,
No,
what
19
the? That's Tom.
no.
That's Tom Hanks.
It's 2000 and.
No, that's like 90.
Who said it first? You guys gotta discuss who said it first.
I argue I did.
Sure.
I'll rock, paper, scissors.
All right,
but
let's
I
rock,
argue
paper,
I
scissors.
did. I'll keep it fair.
You're right here. Do a duel right now in front of the webcam.
Remember,
I
if I
get it.
lose,
I
it's
get
because
it.
of my
Yes.
humbleness.
God damn it.
I clear.
All right.
Y'all can argue whether I got
Or
that
Alright,
or
let's
not.
go.
a number or flip a coin.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking of a number 1 through 20.
8.
17.
Welcome to Painter's Predictions.
4-2 for Painter. It's okay. We're not done yet. All right. You guys would be so cultured and so cool if you got this one. Rob Banks. I actually don't know which one of them says it, so it could be. We rob banks. That should have been a hint.
Bonnie and Clyde?
Oh my God! What a fucking what a
Never even
call.
seen-
What?
Oh my God!
I've only seen part of it. I can't lie.
Give me the year.
No. Like in 98.
92.
No way it's older than that.
What did you guys say?
1998.
I said 1992.
1967. Try again.
6
7.
7.
Old bro.
30s. They're
That's
from
it.
like
This is one you guys are definitely gonna get. What's the score? 4-2. I see dead people. Bruce Willis.
Die Hard.
Oh my God!
That
You
might have
deserve to be hit in the head with a pillow right
That
now.
might have been the biggest airball.
No. You think I've watched Bruce Willis movies?
I see dead people. You don't know that?
I know the meme where it's like Travis Scott or whatever.
And Bruce Willis turns out to be dead the whole time in the movie.
PD.
The Sixth Sense.
I've never.
If you
actually,
tell me you've never,
I've never actually watched that, but I see it all the time. Like when I'm scrolling, I've just not like Netflix.
You ever watch Stand By Me?
The hate you
Three
give.
Or 3 or 4 kids go road tracks, find a dead body.
kind of sounds familiar.
It's a great movie. It's like 80s. Pretty sure they were.
1922.
1931.
I'm getting sick of these fucking 2-year off bullshits, dude.
That was 3.
Fuck you, being a girl, you fucking dickhead.
All right, do you guys know? You guys might know this one. You guys know the quote. Hopefully, you know the movie. Houston, we have a problem. There we go, Peanut. 4-4, tying it
And that's
up.
like 1989, 1990, maybe 99.
Got a guess? Say a year.
Bro, 19.
He was on the right track. Let's just say it's somewhere in between.
No, it's
1980.
1995.
1995. But I kind of felt bad that I said It was in between those two, and I was like, I kind of just gave it away, didn't I, by doing that? All right, we'll give you both a point. How about that?
That's my.
I didn't even
favorite
get
movie
it.
of all
I'll
time.
accept defeat.
You have
What?
some homework to do.
I've never.
Homework to do, my
That is
friend.
like the best space movie of all time, along with Space Cowboys.
All right, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? 1971, Dirty Harry.
Y'all ever watch Joe Dirt?
Great movie. Great. Joe Dirty.
You ever see the second one?
Not as good. Maybe this one. Greed, for a lack of a better word, is good. Wall Street. All right, you guys should know this one.
Wait, you tell me that was Wolf of Wall Street?
Nope, just Wall Street.
Okay. I was about to
Okay.
say.
Wolf of Wall
We
Street. I'm
should
gonna
watch
cry.
it.
You said Wall Street, and me and her looked at you like there's no
We've
fucking
watched
way.
that
All right, let's see if you know this one. Hopefully, you get the first one. Your friend's close. Your enemy's closer.
That's good, fellas.
Wait, what was that? Say it again.
Keep
No,
your
that's-
friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
Your friend's
Is that
close,
Scarface?
but your enemy's closer.
That's not Scarface.
You guys are disappointing me right now.
Maybe.
Probably. I mean, I'm a disappointment to everybody else.
You guys got the first one. Godfather Part 2, yeah.
We were gonna go back. I didn't know we were going back.
No, as soon as you said you got the first one, I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. It's probably the second one.
Godfather wasn't even in my head.
Year? Can I get a year?
I'm trying to remember what the first year was.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
trying
I
to go
was
from
too.
there.
A lot older than that.
Damn, why do I
wait, no,
never?
1974. My bad.
I was about to say, why do I never go with my first gut?
All right, so
My
you're going to
gut's
get this one. Say hello to my little friend. I think this score is now 5-7.
I want to guess because if I guess, my dad's gonna
1981.
kill me.
What was your guess?
I said I don't want to make a guess because if I fail, my dad's gonna kill me.
Well, you better guess, son.
Here I failed. So what'd you say, sir?
I said 1981. That's probably a little far.
1981. We're gonna go.
1983. You're cursed, my friend.
I gotta
7
catch
to
it.
5. We're gonna go first to 10. That's gonna be
First
who
to
gets
10.
in here, son. Let's see what we got here. All right, I need you to give me. It's a simple. It'll be a simple. You're not gonna say the whole name. I know you're not, but I need you to figure it out because it's pretty simple when you think about it. But here's the quote for it: "Elementary, my dear Watson."
Harry
Sherlock
Potter.
Holmes.
Yes,
I was wrong.
but
Or was it just the Holmes movie?
no. It's longer.
Sherlock
Adventures
Holmes.
Of Sherlock Holmes.
Bingo, son. I knew. I had so much faith in you guys. I knew you'd figure it out.
No,
Now, what
I-
year was it? Give me a guess.
1944.
1939.
Damn.
Bro's always 3 years off. Holy shit. 8 to 5. Painter boy, you gotta lock in,
Bro.
son.
I'm surprised I got that.
I
dude.
haven't watched some of these in so
I've never even
long.
seen it.
Really?
I
Since I
just-
was a kid.
I just know what they are. I do a lot of like.
Someone. All right, here we go. Here's lock in for this one. You guys are gonna know it instantly. You got this.
My problem is answering fast.
And
It
you
takes
gotta
a
be
moment
just
to
you just gotta be on it, man. Ready? Here's Johnny.
shine.
There we go, Painter.
Just give me horror movies. Keep
Listen,
going horror
we're,
movies.
we're getting a close match here, fellas. Yeah, what year?
It's 80.
I'm waiting. You're really fucking wrong. What's your guess?
That might even be
Uh-uh.
the 90s.
No, Peanut.
Yeah.
Is it older? Young?
Give me a guess, Peanut. Just give me a give me give me give me a guess,
I'll go
Painter.
1986. I don't.
It was 1980. You were 1 year off.
Whatever he guesses, does he add one to it or mine subtract two? Well, like, what's he got to do? Does he have to add or subtract? Keep going. I gotta catch up. I'm at 6.
They're here.
They're here.
You said this title earlier. You wanted horror movies. Oh, someone said it earlier. I don't remember
The
who.
Poltergeist.
Oh, it was me. God damn.
I think I knew it was you two. And I was about to say it was you, but I didn't want to. I think you would have got it. I'm trying to make it even here. So now,
See, I don't know horror movies.
is that 7-8 or 8-8? A year.
My mom would kick my ass. It's like 82,
81.
83.
I gotta give it to him. 82. Finally fucking got it. First one. I'll give it to you. I finally gotta give you one, man. I'll give it to you.
I don't know years. I don't pay
7
attention.
to 9. Oh shit.
That's my problem. That's my downfall right now.
Puts you in a very dangerous. All right. Here we go. Hasta la vista, baby.
Terminator 2.
There we go. What?
No, did I say 46?
Yeah.
6.
I was about to say. Holy fuck.
I was like, are you sure about that?
I
So you
once I
said
it, I was
96
like,
and you
yeah.
said what? 91.
Once I said it, I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, what? Wait.
I said 91.
Hey.
91. Oh.
Well, it was 91.
Oh, that's all I got.
So you got it.
Oh, that means I won.
You won.
I can go take my piss.
Pop.
I'm so bad. I'm 46. Good game, y'all. Good game, y'all. I say for a 1v2. I didn't know years.
Honestly, very good game, gentlemen, for our first Puma's pop quiz segment.
Have you guys watched the new TV show called From?
What are we talking about that?
Because it's
You need to watch it, please.
It's
Because
not-
if I come back onto
Isn't
the
it the same
podcast-
people that made Us or whatever? Or is that different?
No, it's a different movie. It was the same people who made Lost.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I wish more people were in the chat so I could ask chat for help. So it wasn't.
All right.
Now
I think that wraps up our first topic of the day.
Now it's time to lead
I-
into.
I think we're gonna save yours for last. I think yours will also be. I think we need to save like the one that's like that.
Because
The
that's
last.
like.
That's like the one, like how meat was
Right.
last.
You did your research, right?
Not well.
You know, he said half of them are coming off the dome.
Half of them's coming off the dome because it's more of stuff like that we want kind of thing,
This
you
topic
know,
is
because
games,
it's about
or
games.
gaming.
True. Okay.
We're gonna talk about games. There's not much we can talk really go into unless we dive deep into
console
lore.
news and shit like news about gaming things. So.
My thing though is, I was actually gonna ask, what consoles would you want to bring back?
GameCube. No, you want to know what I want them to bring back? Old school arcade machines.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
dude.
about.
We need. There's a. I'm.
Going like the little fucking like button presses, the fucking joystick.
Yeah,
that.
no. There is a place. It's a couple hours away from here. It's like a huge ass arcade, and it's free to play. You pay a certain amount of money to get in.
And you
or
just play
whatever.
it for like an hour or whatever.
No, you can play all day long. They got
What?
food and all shit, and it's got like
We might
every
have to.
arcade machine. It's like a few hours away. If I'm remembering it, it's like Arkansas type shit. So that'd be like a trip.
We're gonna
Some
look
IRL
into the
content,
recording.
maybe?
I'm so down.
We're gonna look into the recording policies for this place. We might have a new video idea.
That'd be kind of sick. I'm gonna get the twisting up easy.
Because that's what I was thinking.
So
My bad.
You need to like keep it closer, but also
Move
like kind
less.
of talk like a little quieter. No, you can do that. Just keep rocking it with you like this, but like,
shoot the chair up just a little bit more so that you're not worried about the cord.
because honestly, when like you're talking to it, it really does need to kind of like be like right in front of you. That's how because that's a condenser. That's being
Like, I can
used
talk,
as a
like,
condenser
right, I can
mic,
talk like right
and
next
these are
to it
being
if it's
used as
casual.
dynamic mics.
Hopefully I'm not irritated.
What that means is these are not picking up any background noise at all right now. But that means we have to
Oh,
talk
fuck.
like really
Can you hear me
directly.
now,
into
brother?
it. No, it's very quiet too.
The peanut
man.
man, you already know.
Does he sound fine like that when he's talking? Like right
Can you hear
into
me
it?
now? Hello, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can anybody hear me? Okay. Yeah, I've just been talking to the side of it. I'm rolling a blunt.
My
But
bad.
now
My
I can
bad.
do this if I want. Now you could probably hear me better.
I don't know why I do it. It's just kind of like
You're
like an
fidgeting.
ADHD thing.
It's fidgeting. I do it.
So what were you saying about gaming?
So I was thinking the same thing, like the GameCube or the Dreamcast, because there's so many.
Dude, when
But
I
I
was
was
younger, my
thinking of
dad
the
had a Dreamcast
old-ass
with
Game
it was a
Boy.
pirated disc, but it was called a developer disc. It had every game from A to Z on it. Dude, they had games on there like Nude Mario Brothers, Smoking Mario Brothers, all sorts of weird random rip-offs and shit. Dude, Dr. Mario, if you ever heard of that shit.
Dr.
I know
Mario's
that,
so
that game was
fun.
an OG classic. Hated that game, but it was a classic.
Soul Calibur on the
old one.
Dreamcast, dude.
No, I take back what I said about the GameCube. You know what I wish they'd bring back?
Hmm.
The PS2. That aesthetic when you first turned it on.
Yeah, I like the 3. The 3 was so
Puma,
nice.
get one and mod it. Dude,
I would never.
why it'd be such a great thing to do on stream, bro.
I would never do this shit in my free time.
I've been thinking about. I want to get and set up a
I was
whole
literally
like.
think- I was literally thinking
Or
about
I
getting
want to
it.
get like a couple old TVs, like CRT TVs and shit, and get like a PS2, Xbox 360, original Xbox, and have like a little like these gaming corner, early 2000s gaming corner.
All but the 3, I have every PlayStation. I had to throw my PlayStation 3 out like years ago because my
I've
fucking
got
cat saturated it.
Damn.
Yeah.
All I've got's my Xbox.
but
still
My
need to
Xbox
throw
One
it
can
out.
play
To the
PlayStation 2
cheetah.
games. My Xbox One plays PlayStation 2 games.
Oh yeah. I got like 2. I have this like custom PlayStation 2. Bro, it's so cool because it's. I think it's like a sticker, but it kind of like pops up a little bit, but it's like the whole thing is themed as Superman.
Sick.
The whole top of it is his symbol, and then like you see him
I
on the
want
side
it.
flying and shit.
Can we talk about you guys remember like exclusive consoles for like
Exclusive games for consoles.
no like you remember like special edition consoles like the Halo like Taco Bell giving away
My dad got the Destiny 2
PlayStation.
PlayStation 4.
Yeah, the white one. Say, I remember I had a Halo 4 Xbox 360. That thing was cool. Or like the Star Wars ones, where like if you like turned it on, it'd make like the R2D2 sound and shit. Yeah, a lot of those Xboxes have like they have a Simpsons one for the Simpsons movie.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's all yellow and it's got a Homer sticker. Oh, gee. Come on, Painter, give us some more things you want to talk
I'm just
about.
letting
You're
y'all
leading
talk
this.
it out.
You're leading
I
this
know.
segment here.
It's your segment.
This is what the plan of the segment is. It's just chill talk about games. Then, so my next thing is, you want to look at me like that? Oh, you want after questioning me? You ruined my brain with them years, bro.
Hey,
You made me go on overtime with all these
I know,
quotes.
but what have we said beforehand? We all needed to start planning, and Puma told us to specifically start planning, and y'all had 2 hours with
It's
me
okay.
getting this new fridge.
I'm
I'm
it's
just
not a big
fucking
deal.
with you, bro. I'm just adding some spicy drama to the
My next
fucking
thing
show.
is, so we're moving on from the consoles. What games should they remake instead of the ones they have so far? Because let me tell you, Last of Us got a remake within that same 3-year span
I want Fallout
before
5.
any of like Fallout 5.
I want Fallout 5. I want Skyrim 6. I want GTA 6. I want them to completely remaster BO2. And what I mean by remaster BO2 is literally just port it to the new gen consoles with newer graphics. Leave everything alone and don't fucking do this new age bullshit BO7 bullshit they tried to do. Just give me BO2
I
back.
ain't gonna lie though, the wall jump in BO7 is kind of fun.
See, I played BO7 for a while. I like the zombies. That's really about it. And I didn't even really still haven't gave it a chance. I'm waiting on more maps to come out.
Here's my first hot take. This is an old game. Like, to remaster this would be a generational leap.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
No, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
I'm gonna actually I'm gonna
most
go with
people-
a side note on that. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
I
was
remember
my fucking
Loving those games so
shit.
much as a kid, and I got a copy from Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
And it was like scratched up. It had like a deep scratching, and I couldn't get it to work at one point after so long. And I was like, man, what's wrong? I just want to play the game. And I fucking put toothpaste on it because we read that might fucking fix it, and it did. We fucking put toothpaste on it, and
Dude,
my
I
fucking
remember
disc
doing
worked.
so much stupid shit to my disc trying to get him to
Dude,
work.
that is, I'm not gonna lie, that's one thing I don't fucking miss. The cartridges.
My dad had this,
Yeah, give your cartridge a good blowjob before you fucking.
my dad had the old Batman Arkham Asylum. That game was so
You wanna know
fun.
it's one game I've never gotten to play that I want to play so fucking bad? The Deadpool game.
Deadpool is so fun.
I have that on an emulator right now on my computer at home.
See, I've tried to, but none of my I think it's just because my PC's dog shit. But none of the it's either the emulators or the ROMs I'm using just are shit. But man, I want to play that, and I think they need to remaster Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yes,
They should just
absolutely
remaster the
agree.
Simpsons game too with that. I
remember
think that was the
fighting
best
big
Simpsons
ass
game.
donut boy, bro.
I wasn't a big fan of the hit and run because I didn't like driving around. That's why when the Simpsons game came out,
And it
you
was
could-
more of like a platformer
yeah,
style.
you could just run around and change between the 4 Simpson characters. I thought that was dope as fuck. Honestly, it's one of my favorite games. Low
You
key.
saw we were playing it on my Xbox that one night on
Me
my
and my
emulator.
cousins used to play this Family Guy game.
The Family Guy game.
was
bro,
pretty
like
much
an
like a-
old one, like where you play as like
just
Brian,
like The Simpsons, yeah.
and you
Yeah.
do like you Brian, you're like sneaking around, and like you're doing like Peter's like fucking fighting shit, and they all have, like
It was like GoldenEye.
Yeah, and we were doing the.
GoldenEye. Y'all ever play GoldenEye?
I love 007.
class.
I'm kind of pissed off. There is a stem through the blunt. It'll still smoke. I used my free weed that I got.
Another game I would love to see them remaster. It's more recent. the Uncharted series.
Duke Nukem.
It tried that with Duke Nukem 3D. It didn't really pop as well as it should have, in my opinion. It was a great
I've
game.
never even played Duke Nukem.
Dude, that used to be one of my dad's favorite games. He got me into it, and that's why I played Duke Nukem
I've
3D.
always heard it was so raunchy.
It's hella raunchy, dude. He's like, fuck yeah, nice tits, babe.
I could have bought it the other night, but I felt like being a nice boyfriend, so I bought my girlfriend a Lego game instead. I bought
Which
her
Lego game was it?
Lego Jurassic. I have the Lego Star Wars.
Unfortunately, Lego Indiana Jones is the best.
Well, you got $20 I can borrow to buy
you got it wrong. You ain't got nothing on my Lego Star Wars.
I got the
all 3 of them.
Hey, I got that's the one we've been playing.
Yo, that one's so fun. I like it, Indiana Jones, but I got fucking lightsaber. Yeah.
I literally listened to songs about that fucking game.
I listened to more songs than I played the game.
I literally
I
almost
never
bought
played
it
it.
on Steam the other day because it was like $7 for like all 3 games.
I've never played it, but I watched people play it.
I've been listening to music, and I was like, isn't this about that one game?
Hold up. This ain't necessarily like consoles or anything, but can we talk about how I miss Flash games on PC?
Dude, that's actually
Going-
we
Being in the
can't fucking
computer
play those
lab,
anymore,
looking up
bro.
white.com.
Remember horror ones we used to play? Like sitting outside on a shitty laptop outside your house as kids, bro?
No, yeah, actually, I did for a little bit. My sister or my dad got it for my sibling, and there was a part where you had to run through the vents or whatever.
No,
I did that part for them.
I feel like that was more like
Can we talk?
the FNAF,
I think
but
we
for
need
like
to.
the younger,
I think we need to normalize bringing back party games.
Absolutely,
Like I'm talking.
What do you mean by that?
Like any of them, like
bro. Like Just Dance. Bro,
exactly.
why?
Party, bro. Like bringing back like the classic guitar, and not the bullshit they tried doing with
Are
the
you talking
Xbox
about
One.
like party games like in person?
couch co-op.
Yeah, like
party game.
Monopoly.
Not even.
I mean, not like
But
no,
like-
not but like on the Switch, like I have it.
Not even just like that. I mean, more or less like your
The
Mario World
speedrunner game I have.
or like Mario Party World.
All the Switch games I have.
They have a
like party games, but like you
Mario
remember back
Party
in
is
the
actually
day-
really big right now. So is Mario Kart. Like there's 2 new ones already.
Well, yeah, it's because they're on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
The Switch 2, the Joy-Cons are like mouse and keyboard. type
Oh.
shit. You can like move them around as a mouse.
Bro, I missed the.
I'm thinking about trying to get her a Switch. I want to get a Switch in general just to have, so like when you guys come over, like after we're done filming, we pack everything up. If it's early enough or whatever, and you guys ain't ready to go, we could just fucking load up the fucking.
I don't do nothing with my Switch, bro. I was really thinking about buying a Switch 2 recently, but I was like, that's why I knew I wouldn't play any of these like other old consoles or whatever or anything, because I can't even convince myself to buy a Switch 2, which is like the one console I think I would want more than any other right now, because I know I wouldn't really play it. I can just play anything I want, and that's like the one thing I can't. Like Nintendo games, you gotta have like a console to play those, whereas anything else you play on PC.
New
I
controllers
just
for
don't
my
get myself
Quest
to play anything
and a
on
new
the
headband.
Switch.
You guys remember Smuggler's Run on the PS2 made by Rockstar Games? It was like
I played the old Transformers game. That game was so
they
fun.
delisted that. God damn it, you can't even buy that on Steam.
I got it.
You guys ever play the Haunted Mansion game?
Mm-mm.
The
This is
an-
a game.
No, but it's based off a movie too. Like that's what the game was.
Mansion, it's
The 3 kids.
The newer one.
Oh, he's talking about the kids with the house that Monster
House that eats. The Monster House. Oh, that's what it was called.
Oh, I never
Monster
played the
House.
game, but I love the movie.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot. My fault. My bad.
I was like,
Monster
why am
House.
I looking at stupid for saying Eddie Murphy? I was like, he's in it.
I don't know. I don't know. That might be a thing too. But I thought you were talking of a haunted house with Marlon Wayans.
Oh, that movie's great.
I love that movie so. That's actually one of my favorite movies. No, you killed my dog. I gotta go to the doctor. Don't say me, buddy. No, doctor's that way. I don't. There's a ghost in the house, Ray.
Hold up, y'all ever
Uncle
played a
Ray
game
here to
called-
play.
No, there was one game called like Tricky Riders or some shit. Freak style. It was like a fucking one of those old PS2 like dirt bike racing games, and you could do like tricks, and it had like heavy metal playing.
I have a fucking old PS2 game that's going to make you go, oh my god. Twisted Metal.
I fucking love Twisted Metal.
I haven't actually
You wanna
seen
know
it, but
who
I saw
Sweet
they
Tooth?
came, like they had a show
It's
come out.
really good. It's on
You know who
Peacock.
Sweet
They got,
Tooth
like,
is?
I think that's the clown.
Yeah,
Ain't it?
do you know who plays him in the show, though?
Isn't it a wrestler?
Yeah, it's Samoa Joe. If you guys
That's
know who-
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That is so fucking dope.
Samoa Joe.
I love seeing wrestlers pivot into being actors, man. It always fucking throws me for a loop, and I never have a bad time seeing it.
If you
Man,
watch
I love how we're getting back onto the movie segment.
It's the great thing about the show. Talk about anything and everything.
If
back
you
into
ever
it.
watch it, pay
Sweet
attention
scene.
because every scene Sweet Tooth is in, he is not talking. Samoa Joe is not talking. It's all voiceover by a different dude. And they're like, it's like every other actor that was interviewed for it was like mind blown on how well he could do that. Like basically like mimic, like he'll do a move and then the dude would like voice over him because he has his mask on all the time. You can't see his face.
Oh yeah.
So man, it is so cool. But I was gonna say, there's this game, I can't think of what it's called. It's like long, stupid. But you literally roll this ball around. It sounds stupid. You like pick stuff up with this ball, and it eventually gets to the point you're like picking up houses. You're picking up like.
What are we talking
It sounds like you're just rolling. Like, you sound like a dung beetle rolling around your body that keeps getting big and picking up more shit.
It is so satisfyingly fun, but like the actual story in it is like a lot. I won't say is all that, but it's way darker than what you're actually doing.
You want to know what game I've never played? Red Dead Redemption 2.
But
I've played the first one.
Red Dead is so.
No, I've played
fun.
the first one. I've
Both
just
of them.
never have played the second one.
Both of them are fine. The only downside to 2 is that it's more like GTA, so it's mainly just all. There is like a story mode.
Mode is one of the, from what I hear, this Red Dead Redemption 2 story is probably one of the best story in gaming.
My hot take: GTA is overrated.
I ain't gonna lie, GTA is such a 5 ruined
drowned.
it. No, GTA. No, it's not
Dude,
GTA.
last
time-
It's
5,
the
dude,
I gotta-
online portion.
5 was cool at the beginning.
I got into GTA 5 like around like
And
when
then
it first came
after
out,
Doomsday
Like,
like
played on
like
the 360 with
on the
me.
After
360,
the
and I would
Doomsday
play it
heist
for
is when it was
online,
ruined.
and I didn't mind it back then.
It's
and it was like right
once
before,
they
it was like right
started.
before added
It's
heist.
it's
It was right
once
before they
they
added heist.
started. After they started adding all the futuristic bullshit, like the hover bikes that shoot missiles and
It's Doomsday.
And, like-
It was the Doomsday heist.
yeah.
After
Once
that,
they did
it
the
was-
Doomsday heist, they killed GTA. In my opinion, I haven't touched GTA heavily since Doomsday.
I don't even know if there was that. I mean, I guess it still does numbers, and it always has the numbers. But I don't know. At some point, like around the heist time, is when I was like, man, this
Never-
game is kind of doesn't have a whole lot of replayability or something to it.
But now, if you think about it, if you start out as a brand new person, if you were to go home,
Oh, I
and get
know,
online
'cause I-
and
'cause
now
I-
there's so much shit to do,
they overload
it's
you with shit,
almost
low key.
too overwhelming to even try
Yeah.
to get back in.
Because
Because
it's
like
mainly
they're
made
like,
for
oh, you're
players.
you're a
the new
fucking you,
enhanced edition. They throw you like 4 properties, a business and
Yes.
shit right off the start. So it's like, now
Yes.
where do I go from here?
literally like, what am I doing with all
Like,
this
I
shit
want to
here?
fucking start from literally level
Nothing.
1, nothing. I want to walk around with a pistol and work my way up.
Yeah,
like,
make,
I don't wanna
make
get
me
in
go
arsenal.
drop off some fucking drug packages or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
make-
no, you still
I
do
gotta
that.
take
No,
I
no,
gotta
they
go take
still
care of
have- No, that's
someone.
what's crazy. They still have you do all that in the tutorial, and then after the tutorial, it's like, oh yeah, by the way,
Now you own a business.
yeah. Now you can be a CEO. A gun
Yeah,
runner,
yeah,
or
that's
a
the thing. The
nightclub.
CEO thing, like, what the fuck? Like, oh no, there's too
Like,
much.
I want to
shit,
get back
bro.
into GTA, I really do, but I want to get back into it with people, a group of people that want to get into it.
Oh, yeah,
and like actually
I need-
starting from brand new characters.
See, that's my thing. I need to, like, we need like people like to consistently play different types of games. Like what you said about party games. My definition of party games is
well,
games like I call those what you said is party games, but I think
like
I think friend swap games should be played more.
I don't got a
like
PC.
like
Well,
Lethal
see,
Company,
Well, no, I get exactly where you're coming from. Like Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia, RV there yet peak.
Schedule 1.
Schedule. Oh my god.
No, bro,
Schedule
Puma,
One. Don't even
Puma,
get me
Puma,
started.
Puma, Puma. So me and my boy, fucking like about a month ago now, probably. I hit him up randomly. Don't talk to him. I talk to him maybe once a year. Put in a really good gaming session, then we separate our ways for a good year. But anyway, we started playing GTA at first, and then on PC, and then he was like, do you have that download? And I was like, yeah. So we get on it. Dude, when I tell you, it was so much fun. And now they got cartels. They have the sewers. They got fucking mushrooms. We didn't even get to mushrooms.
The way they added in the order, it goes weed, meth, and then shrooms. So they added in between that and coke.
Yeah,
It's not at the very end.
I think we just.
I thought they would have made it where it is like after you got it, because I never made it to coke. I always give up after like halfway through meth.
Yeah,
Never made it to coke. So now instead of having to go through coke to get to the shrooms, you can just go from meth to the shrooms and then to the coke.
We might have to put on.
We might have to play some Schedule 1, a video game. Everybody.
Yeah, this is a
very
video game
fun-
on Steam called
very
Schedule
fun
1. I'm sure
video
you've heard
game.
about it. I'm sure you've heard about it. Everybody, it was that developer woke up a billionaire.
That dude got
that was the easiest.
big pockets. He hired another person.
Yeah, I know.
He got big.
coming out with updates
big pockets.
now.
He said,
regularly
"I'm gonna hire
now.
another person."
They're actually.
Speaking of slops, bro, if you go on the PlayStation 5, I am gonna say they fucked up hard, bro.
letting all the AI bullshit.
They
swapping.
allowed like pretty much community games,
That's
so
how it is on
anybody can
Xbox,
make a
too.
game and then post it onto the.
That's how it is kind of on Xbox now. If you put in the category $5 and free in the filters, you get so much AI slop or mobile.
You
games.
know what my guilty pleasure game is that I go back to like once a year? It isn't Minecraft.
Terraria.
No, I play that like throughout the year.
Subnautica.
No, and I wish they would remake it as well because it fucking deserves it. After still being alive this long, alive. DC Universe Online, bro.
Absolutely, they need to fix that. Like, make it. If
The
they can
fact
do
that the
new-gen
servers
stuff
are
with
still
DC,
online and they're releasing
I could
content
download
for
on
it,
my
brother.
Xbox.
we could definitely. It's cross-buy, isn't it?
Yeah, and
You get it
it's
on my
on. It's
floor.
like PlayStation and PC servers, I think, and then Xbox servers on their own, I think.
Oh, so it's like Warframe. Warframe's the exact same way.
Actually, I think
Weird.
no.
Most of the time it's
Nintendo has
Xbox PC
Nintendo has
together
servers.
because normally it's Xbox PC has servers because PC and Xbox are normally combined.
Yeah,
That's weird. I've never even played Warframe.
Warframe's so fun.
See, if you like Warframe, you ever played Destiny?
I love Destiny. I was
Have you
so
played
big.
D2?
I didn't like Destiny 2 that much. I like the first
D2's
one.
D2 ass compared to D1. Why can in D2 they bring back every raid possible from D1 but my Wrath of the Machine, them fucking cocksuckers? I want my Wrath of the Machine back so bad. If they put that into the game, I would do whatever necessary and I would pay $100 for that. Because, dude, that was like that. I'm pretty sure that was the Rise of Iron DLC on D1. And they brought it in.
Yeah.
Dude, when I tell you I have so many hours on Destiny, dude, it's literally ridiculous. Like, I'm talking like over a year,
I
damn
might
near.
reinstall it.
I might reinstall D1 tonight and take a trip back down memory lane.
I have to get back into it. Destiny 2 felt more like Halo. That was my take on it.
So, speaking of games, I actually just got reminded by a notification. I am in a tournament for this game called Deadlock. If y'all have heard about it,
I have an invite. My homie, the one that I talk to like once a year, sent me like his only invite and or whatever, and sent me an invite, and I have it, but my PC dog shit, so I haven't even attempted.
yeah, it's. I mean,
That's how you do it, though. You got shit on with a shitty
I mean,
PC.
it's not hard to run, but
I also don't have a comfortable. I don't have a computer chair, so if somebody wants to donate me a computer chair, I'm kidding.
But I'm in a tournament
I've just been
for
given a
this
bunch of
game,
free
and we have our first match tomorrow. This team I got put on, and
Do you guys got good chemistry?
I mean,
Are they
we've
assholes?
had to find like so we had this. It was 6 of us, right? Like no subs or anything like that, and it's 6v6 game. And well, we found out a couple days ago, one of the 6 isn't gonna be able to play tomorrow. So we had to find somebody else. We went through 3 different people, and they all were like, "I actually already made plans, so I can't do it either." Because the way they do it is they ask other people. So how it worked is there was like 900 people that signed up,
Holy fuck!
but they only let like 300 people in. So I was every 1 out of 3 people got in, and I was one of them.
That's some crazy luck.
And so what they do is they ask other people who signed up but didn't get picked first, like, blah, 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 you got chosen, like, now someone else couldn't make it, so you're on this team now, can you confirm it? 3 people were like, no, I can't do it, actually. I already made plans after this, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, well, fuck, dude, we're fucked. We're going to have to pull out of the tournament if we can't find someone. And they just let us ask someone that we actually know, like, we can not, like, go and talk to someone. And we found someone, I guess, apparently. But our team, the Shopkeeper's Nephews,
Wild name.
are going against the Best Friends by the Third Act. And this is such a professional look at shit going on, man. They got, like, just look at this. They just sent in the Discord.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. This is looking like something.
Like, yeah, dude. They.
Y'all
What
ever
page
played
is that?
Splinter Cell?
What?
Was that in the announcements? Your phone rotated and fucked up. It might have went to a different page. I don't know. But from what I seen while you were handing me the phone, dude, that looked fucking wild.
You're saying these are like all the rules and shit, apparently.
Coin flip, draft.
This is how it's gonna work for your guys' match tomorrow.
Your tournament coordinator. I'm just a spirit. Everybody's like, the ritual begins.
And our team that keeps sending this like fucking gif, the big leagues calling.
You wanna know what game also, getting back to kind of like games to bring back? I want them to bring back the Dead Island franchise, but like good. Dead Island 2 was kind of ass, and I want like classic Dead Island. Resident Evil 4 remake. I want to play that and see how it is compared to the original. Fucking same.
Knowing like these are just like these are
The first
these are
scene.
people, bro. These are people just trying to kill you. Like, it kind of made it scary in the fact that it was zombies.
Dude, I played it on the Wii, so
And,
I
like,
had like motion
and one of them,
controls.
yeah,
Wii,
dude,
bro,
I
so
played that one
I
too.
played on the Wii with the nunchuck
And the one guy had the fucking like bag over his
fuck.
fucking head with a chainsaw or whatever it was.
Yeah, I think you talking about in the village.
Yeah,
Yeah, the fucking dude.
Resident Evil?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
The village
That-
in the very
the
Oh, I
beginning.
chainsaw
liked-
guy. Yeah,
I like 2.
Scared the shit
Revelations.
out of me.
You
Resident
haven't
Evil
played
2.
it. You ever played
The
Resident
remake
Evil
one?
Raccoon City?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing that on stream for a while, dude. That shit was with fucking Mr. X. No,
Dude, I want to figure
no.
out how to get like OBS to like connected to my Xbox stream, so that way I could play it. Like, dude, I have so
you
many.
need a capture card.
I know I need to get one because, dude, I
one.
got Resident Evil 5. I got like all these old ass games that I've bought in that are like the originals that I could play, dude. Like all of them, bro. Like the original Borderlands. I've got Resident Evil 1, 2, Revelations. I'm pretty sure.
Revelations.
My favorite's Resident Evil 5.
I got
That's
4.
that's
Really?
me
I
and
got 5 and
me and
6.
my dad love that fucking
I
game,
remember
and
playing
we
5 with you.
we could honestly play it like tomorrow. Like we both have it downloaded. Like we both love that game. It's our
I don't know.
go-to.
I don't really get into 5 all that much.
Really.
I never really played it on my own, but every
I like
time
6.
That's
Resident Evil
crazy because that 6 is like when it started. Like it was all right, but I think that's where it started falling off.
Oh, it definitely did, but like just like I love drop kicking fucking zombies.
The reason why I thought the redeeming factor for 6 for me, why I thought it was cool, was this branching storylines. Like they had like 4 different like
Mm-hmm.
you could play as like Ada Wong by herself, or you could
Agent
play
15 or
you
whatever
could
his
play
name
as
was.
fucking Wesker's son and Rebecca Chambers. You could play as Leon and Ashley. Or you could play as Chris and Pierre, his new fucking partner who gets like fucking transformed by the end of like powerful arm or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Chris punched boulders.
Chris punches boulders
Chris
though. That's
punches
why I love
boulders,
5, bro.
man.
I can't push.
I'll give 5 that. For Chris punches boulders.
Chris punches boulders.
Me and my friend were playing, I think it was 5, and there's a scene where it's like pretty much like this big mansion, like a big room. There's 2 stairways going up, and you as Chris, and then whoever his partners, I forgot
Jill?
her name. Yeah,
Jill Valentine.
she no, maybe it was Jill. It's a black lady.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was because they both go into the mansion and then they also go into the mansion.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
Chev
him
Alomar.
and the kind black lady to go in, and
Shaba.
there's a zombie at the top with a rocket launcher, and for the life of me, that girl goes rocket launcher or something like that, and for the life of me, I thought it was the zombie that said it. I thought it was the zombie just pulled up, went rocket launcher. Portal was
I actually
so
never
fun.
played those.
I
But
never
what's
played
cool
2.
is there's a bringing back to Deadlock. There's a character called the Doorman who his entire gimmick is he like opens up doors
Mm-hmm.
that are literally portals from that game.
I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. I might have to give that.
Like you literally, you'll be on your side of the map, door, throw up one on there.
Yeah, dude.
I
Oh
just
my-
shoot him in the back.
That's why I like Splitgate when it first came
Oh
out.
Dude.
my god, Splitgate
was so
fucking-
fun.
Splitgate Battle Royale, hot take, is the shit. And then getting back to your tournament talk, kind of. You want to know what game I want to go kind of get competitive in, which I'm already very competitive in and very good.
I
just
really
I wanna
wish you would.
take it.
I really hope you tell me it's Counter-Strike. Brad, Robert, and Mason have been playing it more. They've been,
I'm talking
they've
game
been
that actually
playing-
requires skill.
they've been playing less Call of Duty.
Which no, I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
Siege
but
is
that's why
ass.
they stopped playing Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
they-
Holy
Counter-Strike
shit, good for
requires-
them.
yeah, they
Them
pretty
mouse
much.
skills. That's
It
required.
does require
It's
skill, but at the same time, every gun you can master the.
Like they
recoil
convinced me to
pattern.
buy $100 worth of cases last night. They like,
No, I know.
The only thing I don't like about
watched.
Counter-Strike is it's literally
I was
wherever
watching
your
you
cursor
open up
is.
cases in the chat. Well, no,
Like,
Apex
yeah,
Legends.
I should not be able to point at someone with a pistol literally across map and still be able to hit them.
Apex Legends.
That should miss. Like
why?
pistols don't shoot that far. They're
do.
not that accurate.
They can hit though.
They can possibly, but it's not like guaranteed every shot where the cursor is.
It's not guaranteed every time.
No, Counter Strike Loki does have a bullet drop and does have a recoil system.
It does?
Yeah, you got.
I didn't think it did.
It's got a heavy recoil system, and it's
I know
got
the
a-
recoil
and-
system's
and
crazy,
it has,
but
It's
the,
like Valve,
there's
kinda
the
like
bullet drop. That's
Valorant.
what he's.
it has first bullet inaccuracy.
So think of like Valorant in a way
You
where
can
you gotta
literally-
like crouch
Where
to
you're
shoot.
aiming and shoot, it's not gonna go there 100% of the time.
You might
it
have
might
a
be
bullet
pretty damn.
Oh,
dip
It
down
might be
to
pretty
the
damn
left.
close to 100, but it's not gonna be 100.
You ever heard
That's
of
what
like
I was saying.
Bloom? It's very Bloom heavy. Games are like Bloom. Fortnite. You ever played Fortnite?
Oh,
It's like that. They're very Bloom inspired games.
I never heard that term, so that's what.
Yeah, Bloom is just a term they use for aiming. You know what Bloom is? No, I'm saying the aim. I'm saying like the whole like.
You could say any game,
the
Call of Duty
bloom,
and
like
stuff.
the bloom is like the recoil. So like if you stand still in certain games, the recoil will get smaller. That's what bloom is. That's all I was meaning. I'm not saying Fortnite and Counter Strike are close
Sorry,
at all.
gentlemen.
Nah, I got it.
We
What?
what?
I was gonna say just cause. Just cause was so.
Well, I
Maybe
was
I could
gonna.
play that
I've been
either.
trying to tell you what game I want to go competitive in.
Where do you want to go?
Apex Legends. I think that game requires so much skill. It is a battle royale, yes, but it has characters.
If you have a PC, you're instantly good. It's
no,
bullshit.
No, it's not. No, it's not
You
either.
gotta let's play High Guard instead.
Yeah, okay. That was
Titanfall. Bring back
trash.
Titanfall.
I am actually. I will say this.
Oh, are you officially saying that High Guard is trash now too?
I mean, I
Bum,
gave up
bum,
on it
bum.
when you did. We gave up on it at the same time. We were playing it together. But no, actually, your Titanfall phrase, Apex this season is very Titanfall.
I've played it. I've played it.
Dude,
Apex.
every
I-
time-
Well,
Apex,
I'm saying
but-
this season, like this season that just came
Mhm.
out, like a week ago, is all the skins and shit are very Titanfall-esque colors and shit. So I think Respawn's hinting at maybe either Titanfall game mode in Apex or Titanfall 3. I don't want to.
I want Titanfall 3. Don't put it in.
No, I'm not gonna put it
Because
in.
I want
No.
my mechs back. I
No.
want to be
Hear
able
me
to
out,
attack
bro.
on Titan
No,
and
I
take
will
out
say-
a
you're
whole
not gonna hear
squad.
me out.
But when I say
Every time-
Apex requires so much skill with because it's such a movement-based game, like it's not like you can just stand there and shoot and be good. Like you
Dude,
have to be
I
able to
hate.
move.
I hate how
Every
good
time
people
I
are
hear
in
someone
Apex.
bitch about how they got robbed of Titanfall 3, I just fucking laugh because I tell them how much sci-fi mechs suck ass and the people yearn for goddamn medieval times.
Yo,
Nah, give me both. Give me Vikings versus mechs.
No, I don't
No,
want these
actually-
fucking robots anymore. I'm
You
sick
know
of
that,
them.
like, bro.
No,
But hear me out.
honestly,
Horizon Zero Dawn was so good.
I played that.
I love that. Alloy. You're basically
Alloy, yeah.
like,
She was a character that got put into fucking she was like a crossover character from some game I remember.
Okay.
no, I take it back. What was the PlayStation like Smash Bros version? It was like All Stars or something.
Brawlhalla.
No, it's like
Multiverse?
no.
That's
This
what Alloy
is
was
like
in, though.
it's old. Like I played this on the PlayStation 3. Like you could play as the dude from Infamous. You could play at like it was like all
What?
it was all the like the first game. The first Infamous game, the guy I forgot what his name is.
Sam.
He has like the electric whips.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole. It had I don't
I want to play Infamous.
I'm trying
now,
to
dude.
think.
That game
I
is
know,
It had
dude.
like
right.
a bunch of old like PlayStation because it was all their like main games. Like I'm pretty sure Kratos was in it.
A Little Big Planet.
Sackboy was in it, bro. I love that game. Little Big Planet is so fun. I love the creativity. That shit comes.
He stomped
He-
it.
It says he was a exclusive character for Street Fighter X Tekken.
Yeah, this game, All Stars, PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. This game is so fun.
Dude, don't even get me started.
I couldn't afford Skylanders.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally be looking on Facebook Marketplace for him every now and then. I'm not gonna lie.
I've played it a couple times at friend's house, but
Now
I've
I mentioned it,
couldn't
bro, I'm
afford
gonna fucking. If I find a fucking killer deal, oh man, I'd cop in so fucking. I'd cop expeditiously.
But if you can find a way to get the PlayStation Battle or PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, I suggest you play it. It's so fun. But they should bring that back and remake it or something. They should bring back Infamous too.
I did like that game actually. I know a lot of people didn't, but I remember watching this one guy.
I got one for when I come back.
The main character Delson or whatever, I think his name was. That was really cool. I had like the smoke powers, but then it transformed and he could like absorb the fucking neon girl's powers, and then he could transform and absorb the the digital guy, the guy's
Yeah.
powers, whatever. That was so cool. I was like,
Bro,
how
I
are you gonna get
hated that
even
the
more
paper-
technical than neon, bro?
I hated the paper one was behind a paywall, as in it was DLC.
The what?
There's a paper power that you can get, like pretty much you turn into like papers and shit.
Oh, that's cool. I remember there was like a fourth one you could get after you beat the game or whatever, like a stone one.
That's one of them, but you have to pay for it because it's DLC.
The stone one? I'm pretty sure that's
No.
what it was.
No, there's like it's literally it's a whole different like side story.
Uh-oh.
If you're running around the city, there's like this like paper tornado just chilling, and then when you go to interact with it, it asks you, "Hey, would you like to play this to unlock this?"
Turning
And you
into
click on
paper.
it.
That'd be so cool.
I keep moving this. What were you gonna say before we interrupted you? You said so.
This roster is
Oh, wait,
crazy of that game you said.
Yeah.
PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. Listen, dude, 24 characters. Big Daddy from BioShock is the first one.
Fuck?
Cole McGrath from Infamous.
Yo, we
Evil
need this
Cole
game.
McGrath from the fucking
How do we play it?
I don't know, but I used
Is
to.
there here that we can get this on?
Cole McGrath, Evil Cole McGrath, Colonel Raddick. Who the fuck is Colonel Raddick?
Is it RADICT?
Killzone 2.
Killzone's fire.
Oh.
Raddick, RADEC, yeah. I don't know if it's Jack and Dexter.
Hey, Puma, you want to shut that window behind you, dog? It's getting a little chilly in here.
Jack and Daxter was so fun.
Hachi Mishima.
That's probably some Japanese game.
Hat Princess. Dante. Kratos.
It's Dante from Dante's Inferno.
He's got 2 guns and a blade.
Devil May Cry.
That's Dante's Inferno. You ever played Dante's Inferno?
He's got black hair, though.
Who?
Oh, that guy has. If it's Dante, he has white hair. I loved it. Have you watched the anime? I keep going back to the movie stuff, but that's about.
What I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, that's Devil May Cry. Yeah.
It looks like. I've never seen him like that. Yeah, he has white hair and a red trench coat. I'm replaying one of them. I love Devil May Cry.
Yeah, white hair, red trench coat.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to. Maybe that's younger him before he became that. People underestimate how strong Nathan Drake really is. They have like all the PlayStation characters, like their star characters.
Parappa the Rapper.
Right, that game's awesome. It's kind of like, what's the one game that's kind of like a beat make, or you gotta match the
Sir
arrow
Daniel
keys, and it's
Fortes.
the boy and the girl.
Toro Inoue.
It's like a rapping game. I
Spike.
don't remember what it's called.
Sweet Tooth. Like you said, Sweet Tooth is in this game. And Sly Cooper. Damn, that's a killer roster. They had DLC. Polygon Man.
You guys ever played Mortal Kombat 1? The
I-
newest one?
That's why I was streaming yesterday or this morning. I don't remember.
I found out people have been shitting on that on Twitter.
They can all they want. I'm great.
People,
I already
so
beat the
so
Johnny Cage thing or whatever.
so,
I'm
that's
pretty sure I
actually-
beat that.
glad you brought that up actually. So before we wrap up the gaming, because we really do need to get to that last topic, we're already 2 hours in. But apparently there's like a big 3 when it comes to fighting games. What would you consider that? Knowing this information now,
Like the top 3 best ones.
the big
Street-
3.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
Because when you, all right, let me tell you this. There's a big 3 in anime too, and it's Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach, and it's for a reason.
Dude, when I think of
Because Dragon Ball got out of there.
Dragon Ball was before them. It's because they were the biggest 3 selling at the time, like around 2005, 2010.
when I think of anime though, those really I think of Naruto and probably like
One Piece, maybe.
I've never even seen One Piece.
You don't think of One
Absolutely
Piece?
should.
I would see.
You don't have to.
Dragon Ball Z and Naruto is probably the ones I would.
That's fair. That's fair enough because Dragon Ball Z is like a lot of people will consider it's like the fourth honorary one. It's
But-
low key like the grandfather of them all. Like, it was bigger than
In my opinion, without Dragon Ball, you ain't gonna have.
It was bigger than all of them and before all of them when they were bigger. It was bigger in like the 90s.
But I mean, the only other anime I remember seeing as a kid, kind of really, was at one of my homeboys' house. I don't want to mention his name because I haven't talked to him in ages. So we're not even probably friends anymore.
The only reason I say One Piece is because
But his dad used to watch Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
oh yeah.
So I knew of that one.
Only reason I say One Piece is because of it's worldwide. Like everybody talks about it so much.
I know what One Piece is. Obviously, I've heard of it.
But anyways, back to games, fighting games. What would you say are the big three fighting games?
To me, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat.
Soul Calibur is a good pick. I love Soul Calibur.
Or
I'm with the Street Fighter Mortal Kombat.
honorary one would be Injustice.
I don't think it is.
All right, so what's your final three though?
Does it have to be like?
What do you think it is?
I would also think it would be Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Super Smash Bros.
That's in its own tier.
Smash Bros is as a party couch co-op game.
No, it's a fighting game, but it's a platform fighter. It's not like a regular fighting game.
Yeah. Killer Instinct.
KO's pretty decent.
They just laid off half their entire team.
Killer Instinct is fun.
Well, there goes that great game that just.
The game's probably gonna die.
There's one I'm missing.
That's salty because I had.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Marvel's actually coming out with a new fighting game, Marvel Tokon Fighter.
Yeah, that looks. It's already out, I think, because I've been seeing people play as like Doctor Doom and all
They
that.
had like 24 characters upon arrival or some shit. They advertise it as teams of 4v4.
I wish Multiversus lasted
But
longer.
it's like
that game was fun.
it's like 2D side scroll, like fucking fighting. It's not like a 3D thing.
Oh no, I'm gonna go with Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur.
So here's what I'm just gonna tell you guys. Everybody has been like vehemently agreeing that Mortal Kombat is not even in the big three online.
Well,
Everyone.
I ain't gonna lie though, in a way, in my opinion, the last good.
That was only 2 games ago.
Yeah, and they only release a game every fucking.
It was 9. Mortal Kombat 9 was the shit.
Or what was the one?
That's
that
my
had the
favorite.
crypt? The one that had the crypt.
Most of them before 10.
Really?
11 is the only one that doesn't have the crypt.
Okay, it might be X. I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat.
What kind of crypt are you thinking of? Because
Cold
before
War.
it used to
Whatever
be,
the one with.
Eden. Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
and you just went like to like each different grave.
You would run around like a cemetery crypt type shit.
You were running around, so like you actually had a character.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're talking about
And you were
Mortal
opening
Kombat
chests.
X, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's X.
No, that's 11.
What are we talking about? Where you can create your characters?
No.
No, the crypt where you run around as a character.
That's
That's 11 because I remember that's the one where Ermac dies in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did my boy dirty as that's my favorite fucking character besides
Ermac and
Noob
Reptile.
Saibot. He's my third. It's Noob Saibot, Ermac, then Reptile for me. And they did my boy Ermac so dirty by giving him the cleanest fucking fit he has ever had, period. And then don't even have him in the fucking roster. They just kill him in the crypt.
Yeah.
The fact
know
they
what?
did that, bro, don't even show him. Don't
Nah.
even show him to me. Don't
What?
show that to me.
I'm
Why would
gonna
you give him
say
that clean ass fit and then
They
just
ruined
kill him on a
2
spike?
characters in Mortal Kombat 1. Smoke and Rain.
I hate his
Ruined-
hair.
They ruined
His short hair.
You wanna know what I think?
Oh wait, Rain, I love Rain. I
Rain
love
and
Rain's
Mortal-
design.
Before
I love his design.
before we wrap up this
His
gaming though,
design's cool.
you wanna know what I think they need to fucking focus up on? Optimizing game space. Why the fuck do they advertise a 500 gigabyte Xbox, but I can only have 2 games on it?
Yeah, that's true.
Because they're
To
100
get you to
and
buy
fucking
more
20
products,
gigabytes.
as in
Like,
their
I want
hard
to play Mortal
drives, to
Kombat
get you
1,
to-
but to play Mortal Kombat 1, I would literally have to delete everything off my Xbox because it's 170 gigs.
That's
My dad just got a
absolutely
hard
insane. Holy
drive for
fuck.
his
Ridiculous,
PlayStation, so I'm
bro.
able to play it again.
That's why I've been buying and playing a lot of
reinstalling
old
Sekiro.
classic 360
And that's probably
games.
why people don't even have it in the Big Three anymore. People have been saying the big three is. It's a bit of a debate, but what they mostly say is it's Street Fighter and then Guilty Gear.
Never even heard of.
Never heard of Guilty Gear, but Tekken's a fair one. I
Dude,
love Tekken.
I looked up Guilty Gear today, actually. I think I want to buy it, and it might be my new fighting game. The characters in that game are insane, bro.
See, if I knew where my phone is, I'd look it up.
There is a literal
Oh, it's right
character.
here.
There's a character named Bedman. He's a monster bed. Do you hear me right now?
This does look pretty cool.
Guilty Gear Strive. That's the one that's out right now that like everyone plays.
What's it called? Strive?
Yep. There's a character called Faust.
It's on-
He's like a doctor that has like a paper bag over his head.
I see him at the top left here, next to the girl with the yellow hair.
Yep. Did you say
I've
girl with yellow
never
hair?
seen this. This is on
Yeah, because I'm looking at like the
Does it look like she's wearing like a
bandana or
a
something.
nun's outfit maybe or something?
I don't know. That's what it looks like. Like I'm looking at the like where you select the game characters with the glasses. It looks like. I know what type of game this is.
Oh.
I know what type of game this is.
I mean, it looks cool. I mean, I'd give it a shot.
What are your thoughts on that character? That's what I meant.
Yeah, I can see what kind of game it is.
That's a guy.
That's a guy.
That's a guy.
I see what type of game this really is.
That's
Further.
caught up, bro.
This went
Yeah,
this went further.
And
This-
it's literally built into into their bio how like they're born as like a fucking the younger of a male twins or whatever, and then where they're from, that's supposedly like bad luck. So they were raised like the daughter or whatever.
Oh, so they had a present. Yeah.
Wild.
That's not
I
like
think
kind
we
of.
should wrap up game.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Yes.
should. But here is the bedman also.
It's literally just a bed. It's just a metal frame.
It protects this fucking girl or whatever. It was the apparently it was
Bitch has childhood trauma, so she uses her bed as fucking.
it was her brother's.
That's even worse.
He died, and he programmed it to protect her right before he died. Apparently.
All right, Mr. Peanut. What is your topic for tonight? Sorry, my topic kind of took over for a little bit, but that was the plan to go.
The first episode, I think, and I don't know, we couldn't figure it out. But yeah, final topic. Take it away, Sir Nut.
All right, boys. Today we are talking about extinction and endangered animals. Yeah. Okay.
What a jump
Yeah.
from movies and games.
To animals.
Dead animals.
Dead animals. Yeah. No shit.
This is a serious topic.
No,
and
in a
we're
way
about
it
to
is
get
a
though.
very serious topic,
It kind of
actually.
is, cause like, but I just more or less got like 5 questions. Ask you guys. I want you to talk about it. Okay.
Off the dome. Let's hear them.
Okay. If saving one animal meant sacrifice. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Here we go. If we could bring back one extinct animal like the dodo or woolly mammoth, and should we? And what would it do to our ecosystem if we brought it back?
That is a pretty good question.
Like it could be any extinct animal. It doesn't have to just
All
be
the-
the dodo or woolly mammoth. Just like what are
Yeah,
your
but like
thoughts
a
on-
lot of the
what
ones that
your-
are extinct were like the
essentially,
deadliest. So
what
a
are-
lot of them were like probably
Not
good
even
that
though,
they're
but
gone.
not really though. Just prehistoric animals, like just animals that have gone extinct. They could be a fucking extinct butterfly. Like I'm just saying, like
Dude, bring
should
back
we-
passenger pigeons.
should
That's
we?
what I think.
But no, should we be able to play God basically and bring
No.
back animals from the
No.
dead? Like,
But we also shouldn't be playing God and deciding that they should be getting rid of.
Y'all watch
Because-
Jurassic World. Y'all watch Jurassic Park. But there is like a certain bird that was like its digestive system was so crazy that it could break.
It could eat
down-
rock. It literally had rocks in its stomach to
Yeah.
break it up.
We could like if that honestly, because it's terrible to say. It's terrible to say, but this thing it'll handle no problem. It'll take care of our trash problem. It would get rid of so much trash if there was
mean-
more of them.
but then you got to think, then it's gonna be shitting all that trash out. What are we gonna
Yeah,
do? With all
that-
that
yeah.
There's
It's not-
there's some cons there,
shit?
okay,
you,
but
you just bring another thing
no, 'cause,
into
like,
the environment.
if it
it's
doesn't get-
more like
If you're just feeding it trash, it doesn't get digested. It's just gonna come right back out. Like it can eat it, yeah, and it'll come out, but it's just gonna.
I was thinking more like at least then it's more like fertilizer or something in that aspect.
But it's not
you're
gonna
right.
turn into that unless you give it unless you're giving them like rotten scraps.
Yeah,
That's the type of trash you're giving them.
you're right. You're right.
Like if you give them like water bottles and shit, like plastic water bottles, like
What would I mean? I don't know.
I actually don't know what that would do. Actually, that
'Cause
would
I feel like it
break down.
without
That
it,
would
like
break
it, with
down.
it digesting it, most of it would just get destroyed.
I
kind of.
know.
It'll be a slow
It just turn
process.
into-
That just goes into the ground. If it turns into that,
But it wouldn't necessarily be good if it's still just all that garbage and plastic and bullshit. It'd just be its waste.
that's what I'm wondering if it would even turn into that in the first place.
Yeah, probably
I
wouldn't.
feel
even-
like it would just kind of like you said,
Break it down.
break
it
it
would,
down.
it wouldn't be there.
It would
And
cease
then it would
to
be-
True. But do you think, like, what are your thoughts on bringing them back, though? Like, do you think it's cool? Like, we've already successfully brought back the direwolf.
I heard about that, and that we did.
No, we
That's
did
what-
do that. Like, there's direwolf puppies, like, in a sanctuary.
All
living
I'm
right
saying
now.
is we should stop while we're ahead.
Yeah, like, dire wolves, buddy. Those wolves are like...
Humanity's never gonna stop. We're the cause of our own downfall.
We are
The cause of our own downfall.
Yeah, I was gonna say we are the creators of our own destruction.
What God?
Almost makes you wonder if it was always meant to
Do
be.
you think us humans should have a moral responsibility to try to save endangered animals?
Yes and no.
Yeah,
To an
because
extent.
we are the reason they're endangered in the first place.
My only thing is with that is like sometimes you just gotta leave them where they're at. You can't take them from their habitat.
No, I see too often or not. People are like, no, that's just the hierarchy. That's just the way of the hierarchy.
Habitats type shit. I'm not
Yeah.
saying like us physically going out and like poaching animals in a way. Like
Mm.
yes, that's a big cause too.
If-
but, like I'm talking
If
about
if animals are like white rhino, for example, like
because of poachers in Africa and shit, all
Yes.
over the ivory tusks.
yes, and they wanted to play God.
It's not even that. We just find it as a sick sport.
Okay, so this is kind of like a part two to this question I just asked about like the morals in a way, kind of. Is habitat destruction or climate change a bigger threat against animals, or is it us humans? Now that's something to think about. Is like habitat destruction / animals being endangered is habitat destruction or climate change, so like global warming, shit like that, a bigger threat to animals, or is it us humans? I'm saying basically what's a bigger threat, the world
I'll
or
say
us?
humans because most of the
Us. We are the cause. We're the reason why the world is also treating them bad.
most of the habitat destruction.
I know, it's-
Messenger, fuck.
Most of the habitat destructions and
My bad.
Fuck.
and the climate changes.
I just
all
know
due
there's
to
people
us
actually like
and what
think
we
otherwise
created.
on this.
No, I think these are all like I agree with what you guys are saying. Now, I will say I think we should maybe think about bringing some animals back, but not no like woolly mammoths and no like crazy big shit like
T-Rex. Let's go for it.
No, I think it's a consequence. I think that's a matter of like you reap what you sow. Like we,
Yeah.
I wanna be- I
we
think
fucked
it'd be
up, and that's a
cool.
reminder.
yeah.
We don't get to fucking like.
Some Full Metal
Because if you do
Alchemist
that,
type stuff.
think about that. You do that, people are really just gonna go down the rabbit hole. Like I'm talking about rich people are really gonna go down the rabbit hole trying to like find the key to immortality. Like as if they are not, like they already are. But imagine.
Have you seen the dude make himself younger?
I think so. Yeah.
Bro, he's like 45 or something like that, and he's been doing all these surgeries to make himself look 20.
I think I heard about someone that like
To the point that
he
he
like bathed in his own piss or something.
I don't know about all that, but he did a blood transfusion with his son. Like, they swapped blood, so he...
Adrenochrome? What the fuck did we just get into? What the fuck did I just zone back into? I was reading my post notes and I heard blood transfusion with a kid.
Dude.
What the fuck?
His son's like 18 or so it wasn't like no like 10-year-old.
I thought we were talking about some adrenochrome type shit. Okay, next question. Should companies be legally punished more harshly when their actions push animals towards extinctions? So like waste management companies dumping shit in like rivers and like, do you think they should be held more accountable?
I think everybody in this world should be held more accountable. I don't think
I'll say
nobody.
yes and no, but the reason they have a job is because of us.
No, I think it's a funny question because I really think accountability in general, like, is just a fucking dying thing. People don't take accountability for literally anything.
Nowadays, it's all about being famous for 30 seconds.
No, it's not. It's about making sure. It's about making sure that your image isn't. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You
it's
want to
about-
be
you
living
don't-
the best lifestyle, so people. You want to try.
You want other people to think you have a good reputation. That's what it is. You want to have a good reputation. Is
and
what it comes
everybody
down to.
ends up having a shitty interactions behind closed doors. All those people that act all innocent online, they're in the fucking.
The worst people you know are the richest people in the world right now, and it's the unfortunate truth.
1%.
That's why it brings me back to something a little silly, but people will fucking find their ways to like try to talk shit or whatever whenever I'm playing games per usual. And one of the things they do particularly stands out that pisses me off is when they talk about how like, oh, dude's a streamer, bro's got TTV in his name, blah blah blah. And that's just what I don't understand is because I think everybody should be trying to stream in Big 26 because literally, like I said, the worst people you know are at the top of the fucking food chain right now, and they're getting lucky and getting luckier and luckier and getting more and just getting more wealth. And it just really does come down to luck for a lot of people, and anybody could get lucky. And I don't know. I feel like
Baby
everyone.
boy's putting in his input too over there.
He feel bad. He feeling bad.
I feel bad for him. It's all right, Bubby. We about to be packing up soon. It's okay. All right, last question before we wrap it up. If saving one animal meant sacrificing another, should humans intervene or let nature take its course?
It's funny you say that. 'Cause I just saw a video earlier of this guy shooting a coyote dead that was on one of his sheep.
See, do you like
it? Like, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do right there in that scenario because it's your sheep. But even though that was like the right thing to do, even though that was the right thing to do, that's literally, it's not even nature because in that situation, because that's his sheep. Like that he is like a shepherd or whatever. Exactly. So like you know it's right. He's got to take care of that coyote. But like even then, you still like, man, I feel bad watching that coyote just
sitting there. Yeah, exactly.
But think about how much worse it would have been if it got the sheep.
I know. That's what it is.
So it's like, should we intervene more, or should we let nature take its course? Because like in a way, if you think about it, all that wolf was thinking, that's food for my pack, that's food for me, like that's how I eat.
And if you try to intervene in a different way without like if you actually try to get in there and like get away, blah, 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 you're gonna get fucked up. You risk getting fucked up.
It's all the circle of life, honestly.
Yeah, and it sucks.
I'm gonna say it. It's just survival of the fittest.
That's what people should be fucking. Those are the harsh realities that these rich motherfuckers should be trying to solve instead of the shit they are.
Side note, onto extinction, we are finding new animals every day that we thought were extinct that are actually we just weren't looking in the right spot. Like, so there's like what I was telling you guys about earlier, the thylacine, bro. That's like my newest rabbit hole / addiction right now. You can ask her. I've been
Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah, bro. So it's basically a marsupial that's a dog, but they're only found in the Papua New Guinea region, and it's in the region that they're believed to be found in is so vast. People say they see them in Australia, but the problem with that is Australia has wild dogs or whatever the fuck they're called.
Bird dogs?
No, wild dogs. I'm talking like
the fucking man.
No, fuck. What are
they? Not the same thing.
No, what I mean by wild dog, it's like a
undomesticated, non-domesticated.
No, it's a
roam around.
A dingo. A dingo.
Was his name?
A dingo. On the outback, PumaYaDig.
That's a dingo. See, the dingoes in Australia were brought to Australia like 4,000, 5,000 years ago. Yes, I've been nerding out on some history, and I think she's kind of sick of my shit, but it's okay. They were brought to Australia like 4,000, 5,000 years ago, and it just competed better than the thylacines. So basically, the dingoes killed off all the thylacine in Australia. And so it's like damn near impossible for them to kind of be in Australia with all the dingoes, and you know what I mean? Like, it's basically, if there's dingoes in the area, there's no thylacine. But obviously there's no point in being like a shout out because the dude's got like his own TV shows and shit. But there's this dude I watch. His name's Forrest Galantine or something. I don't know how to really pronounce his last name, but he goes by Forrest is his name. And he's got TV shows and everything, and this is his job. He studies animals and goes and finds them. And he's got reports of thylacine reportings, at least in 2024. I haven't seen any newish shit in like the Papua New Guinea range area, like somewhere in Papua New Guinea area. And it is possible that the thylacine might still be alive. And the last reported sighting video recording was 1935.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I think it was like 6 months ago, they found the smallest snake ever that they thought was extinct. But if you wrap it up and coil it, it doesn't even fit around a quarter. And it's a snake. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. I've been nerding out on, like, endangered/extinct animals. There's this fish, or there's this shark that's endangered, or not endangered, that they thought was to be extinct. And they just found the first
the
ever.
megalodon might be back.
Yeah. Real shit. I don't think it ever left.
I don't think it ever left.
And there's probably deeper spots of the ocean we don't even know about. I don't
There
think
is. There's so
Dude,
much.
we don't know fuck shit about the Bermuda Triangle.
Which, if we make it to 3 million subscribers,
down there. If we make it to 1 million subscribers, we will go to Bermuda Triangle live.
we'll try to record it.
We'll take a cruise to the Bahamas, which is one of the corners of the Bermuda Triangle. Then we'll get off, go rent a boat, and go deep in the middle of it.
Yeah.
This gets 1 million views.
Side
This
is
gets
it
1
might not
million
be
views.
live because of the interference of lack of Wi-Fi.
We'll get a mobile hotspot.
One of us will post what we find.
I will say though, I hate to do this, but I think
Rest
we're
in peace to
gonna
the
have
other
to
two.
wrap this up. My dog is starting to become an annoying ass, and I don't want to let him out with all this expensive shit because he will fuck it up. So I think
right.
we're gonna roll the outro.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been episode 3 of a Puma
A peanut
Painter.
podcast about everything. Bye-bye.
See you next week.
Or month.
Yeah,
knows?
whenever we get around to doing it.
Next year. We're gonna go on that Corey Kenshin.
We'll get better.
We're gonna go on that Corey Kenshin schedule.
All right, somebody end stream. Good night, fellas.